Good morning, guys. Good morning, guys. Okay, cool. Sound is good. Alrighty. Let's get into this. So, what am I even doing? Unfriendly competition. Oh yeah, we're doing this. Hey, what's up, Trevor? How you doing? Found a manifest, seems detailed. Blah, 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 blah. Should take. Okay, yeah. I remember what we're doing. So, how are you guys doing today? It is a very, very cold and gray and kind of rainy day here. It's a perfect fall day, so I decided I wanted to play some Oblivion. I'm doing pretty good. Like, we got a Adoring fan over here. I am attempting to try to finish up some of the stuff I wanted to do in Oblivion because, quite frankly, I don't have much left to do, and this game is taking up like 130 gigabytes on the hard drive, and sadly I think it's gotta go.
Anytime, friend.
I've put like 200 hours into it though, so I've definitely gotten my time with it. But this is my highest level guy I have. He's level... what level is he? He's... where does it say? 28. I've done like all the main quests, the Dark Brotherhood quests, but I am doing the Shivering Isles, so we're about to go back there after I finish up this little side quest. But I am doing good. Hey. So yeah, let's go over and find out what these guys were doing. I can't believe I haven't done this quest yet. This is one that I do pretty early usually, the unfriendly competition, but we're doing it now.
All's quiet, eh? Times like this, I think the thieves are all away on holiday.
Getting hungry.
Definitely.
And could do with a drink.
So I guess, yeah, I confront this guy about
Welcome
it.
Back. I can't believe what I'm seeing in this book. I'm mortified.
The like half squint face that they
These things here were once
did
the bodies of the recently
is so funny
deceased.
looking.
It's just too horrible to comprehend. I don't even know what to say. I guess an apology is not enough. What can I do?
You could stop selling that
Yes,
stuff.
that's the least I can do. First and foremost, I will never meet with him again.
Hey, thanks,
I promise
Fitz.
you that. Secondly,
Appreciate
I
you.
remember him mentioning a place he had to be this very day.
Thanks for popping into a stream, though.
Yes, that's right.
I'm hoping to be a
He said
little
that he
bit
wouldn't
more
be able to
consistent
do
with the
anything
streams
else as he
here,
had something
now that
important to
I'm
do.
finally like kicking this
You dig up
cold and
another.
got some life things out of the way.
He wouldn't, but I guess he has been.
So I'm kind of lining up some
What have I done?
games to play on stream, but I'm trying to finish up Oblivion here because I think I've pretty much gotten everything there is to offer out of it. So yeah,
Yes, you do that. And in the meantime,
and it's also
I'll
just
decide what
it's
to do
like
with all
a
of these
130
ill-gotten
gigabytes, and I need
things.
some storage space for
So sorry.
for other games and for other footage.
I hope you can forgive me. I had no idea.
We got our little adoring fan here, though, as always. Yeah, I am too. I think I've had my fun with it, though. I've put like, I think I have put like, let me check real quick. Yeah, 236 hours into it, so I'm ready to take a break from it for a while. But I really enjoyed it. I really did. I enjoyed my time with it. Skywind, yeah, that looks cool. I wish I had a system to play those on, like Skywind and Skyblivion, and then the whole Beyond Skyrim project looks really cool. But yeah, this guy is my highest level guy. He's a dark elf witch hunter. Pretty fun. See, here's all the stuff we've done. We're where am I? Got Kingdom Come controls remembered. So we're the listener, we're the champion, We haven't done the 9 Divines quest. That could be something we do. We're Knight Brother, we're Grand Champion, we are the Grey Fox, we're the Master of the Fighters Guild. We don't have much of the Mages Guild, because I basically just got until I could make custom spells, Honorary Knight, and Honored Madman. So, pretty good character. We got lots of good enchanted gear. I do have some stuff to sell. Yep. Yeah, I tend to, no matter what I do, I tend to play stealthy. I usually do make kind of a stealthy spell sword, Dark Elf. But in this one, I slapped on the pre-made class, and I chose the ritual because it sounded cool for roleplay reasons for a witch hunter, like being able to make the undead flee for 30 seconds. It's an up to level 25 undead flee too, which is pretty cool, and it's multiple use. You can use it however much you want, and then a quick 200 instant health regen. So I thought it was kind of thematic for the witch hunter. But yeah, so he mostly is a bow with destruction magic and conjuration. It's pretty fun. It's a fun play style.
All citizens are welcome in the
Because you can't really do this in Skyrim, where like you have the bow out and you can cast without putting anything away. It's probably one of my favorite features of Oblivion. But yeah, I pretty much always go stealth in Bethesda games. If you hand me a controller and a Bethesda game's on, I'm gonna press the button to crouch. That's kind of how I've always been. So, oh yeah. I walked away from the tomb. It's over here, right? Forgot what I was doing. Isn't it here? Trentius? Is it the Trentius family mausoleum? Yes. Alright, let's get out that Daedroth. Yeah, and the fact that I don't have to, like, you know, open the little quick menu in Skyrim, swap over to the spells, because you have to put spells in your hands. I really loved that about Oblivion, that you can, like, hold a sword and a shield and just cast. Oh, he's got the full Daedric set of armor. Hey guys, don't mind me. I'm just gonna summon up a Daedroth and just see what they say.
I had a feeling you'd catch on sooner or later. That's why I had this trap prepared for you. If you'll notice, the grave is already dug. This time it wasn't to take something away.
You'll never
from the
take me
graveyard.
alive.
It was to add something. I'm afraid all I can offer you is an unmarked grave.
We'll see about that. Oh. My Daedroth going crazy. Okay, now I gotta... Wait, what did that say? Okay, I got you. I read that since the penalty part, and I thought, wait, is this guy like a Thieves Guild guy? Did I get kicked out of my guild because I killed him?
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
They have the same voice lines. That's funny. Boink. I'll take those arrows back, please. And then don't we like have to take the shovel? Yeah, we got to take the shovel for some reason. Then we get this debaser. So I think did I get the highest level of that? Drain willpower and endurance on strike. Let's look at that. That's a cool sword. Very cool. Probably not going to use it, but because I think technically, isn't the Blade of Woe more powerful if I want to use it one-handed? Because yeah, look at all that. 30 damage health, damage magicka, demoralize. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I do kind of want to make a custom bow instead of Ruin's Edge, but Ruin's Edge just looks so cool. Such a good model. So yeah, let's I gotta drop something. Let's just sort by all and see the most. It's 48? Yikes. Well, we can drop the bear pelts. Drop a Minotaur horn. Gosh, I don't know if we can carry that. That's heavy. Well, I just started Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, my second playthrough, yesterday. So I'm probably going to continue with that. I think for right now, we're going to alternate between Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and Baldur's Gate 3, because I have an active Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough going on the channel that I haven't played in like a week or so. And eventually, towards... It really is. But I want to get to the DLCs, because I own them, but I haven't played them yet. So I started a new playthrough, and we're going to get to the Blacksmith DLC and stuff. And then after that, I probably won't finish those playthroughs by this time, but around mid-November-ish, I'm going to play the Mass Effect trilogy, because I actually have only played the first Mass Effect years and years ago, and the other one just, the other two just kind of passed me by somehow. So we're going to do a full Mass Effect trilogy playthrough towards probably like mid-late November, so I'm really excited for that. I'll have to come back for Debaser. So that's kind of the game plan for streams. I'm still a little scatterbrained with streams because, you know, work and life get in the way. So the one I really want to be consistent with is Mass Effect. That's one I really want to get a full stream playthrough of, because that would be fun, just to get my reactions to Mass Effect 2 and 3 for the first time. But I have lots of stuff to play, you know. I have Death Stranding 2 that's just kind of sitting there. I haven't even started that yet. I've been waiting for a good chunk of time to, you know, chomp into that one. And I'm also finishing Expedition 33, but that's kind of like I've been playing that on my own, like at night after work.
Any friend of Martin's is a friend of mine.
I think I have stuff to sell to you, don't I? I don't really need Burden. Not going to use Chameleon. Yeah, that's what I've heard about it. From friends, from everybody who's played it, that it can be a pretty divisive ending. But I am very excited either way. Keep all those damage health potions. Actually, that's probably what's weighing me down a lot. It's 141 health potions. Let's maybe sell 41.
A good price for a good
But yeah, I'd like
customer.
to see for myself how the ending makes me feel. Where'd I get the human blood vials? I know this guy, I was a vampire for a little bit, but I just found the negative effects just a little too much for my liking. We'll get rid of these two. Okay. We don't want the can... Actually, are we... Yeah, we're selling at 80% of value. That's pretty great. I think I'll keep it at that for now. So... That's a really good amulet. I don't think I want to sell that. But I will sell this and keep the true one just because it looks cool. And sell this, 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 and this. We'll sell this.
That's a good deal.
That's pretty great, but I honestly think... I'm pretty sure I'm already immune to fire damage because I'm a Dark Elf and I have this, the Charity of Madness. I think that gives me 100% fire resist right off the bat. But if I want to wear that, then I could pop on this ring for the fire resist. So I'll keep it for now. Keep this. I need to remember that this is what I usually wear to sell things, but I'm doing pretty good money-wise. I also am wanting to do some...
An excellent
I want to attempt to try to do some community night stuff. Like if there's any free crossplay type games, I think it'd be really fun to, like some weekends, do some community nights and play games together. So I'm trying to find some games that people would like to play. Because I think that could be really good. A really good time. But I don't know what people are playing. I don't play much multiplayer anymore, but I play things with friends. Like me and my buddies play Helldivers like every week. But I think that could be really fun to find some community games. I'll keep all this madness stuff for now. I have a lot of soul gems. Don't need that. We don't need that either. Sweet, okay. So that's one I'll definitely put on the list then. I was kind of wondering if other people had Helldivers. Because that would be really fun.
That seems a fair price.
I don't need that. I don't need all these Welkin stones either. Don't need 4 wolf pelts. Did I level up? Or did I just level up my mercantile? Okay, I do think we have enough carry weight now to go pick up Debaser, though. Sonic Racing Crossworlds. I don't know anything about that.
Thank you for your...
The only other multiplayer game that I've been playing is me and my little brother will sometimes play Skate together. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's why I started the channel. I just kind of... I didn't like a lot of the stuff I was seeing on YouTube. And I wanted to be kind of a calm voice in the gaming community because I was getting really frustrated with just all the negativity and all the fake hype and marketing, and just it felt so ungenuine, and I was just tired of it. So I remember I was talking with my friend. He's like, "You should just talk about this stuff." And
Hello,
I'm like,
my friend.
"You know what? I think I will."
Were you able
And
to
it
stop
seems to be
Augarmere?
resonating with a lot of people, which is cool. And I love just how many cool, like-minded, chill people I've met already. Because that was honestly my goal from the get-go, is just to find a cool little community of people who also played games like me. Yes, here's his
Taken at
shovel.
last rest. I feared had he
But I really
bested
appreciate
I'd
you
be
guys.
next. It is fortunate that your
I
skills
did not
exceeded
expect
his. I have
this
come to
channel
some
to go
decisions.
anywhere. I totally thought I
I
was like
intend
the
to
odd one
donate
out and
all of the
wanting,
money I have made,
wanting
as
like
well as what is left of
to
these
play
stolen
calmly
items,
again
to the
and
temple. I also
you know,
want you to know
just
that
hang
I had
out.
a long discussion with Jensine, and I have decided to join the society. I realize you risked your life to give me a chance, and Thorinir never forgets things like that. Accept this
He
ring.
refers
as
to
a
himself in
humble
third
reward.
person.
It's the least I can do to say thank you. Now, don't be a stranger. The copious coin purse is still in business.
That's okay, buddy.
You've shown me mercy.
Alright, what is that now? The weatherward circlets. There's another crazy... Look, that looks like Lord of the Rings. Looks like the one ring. That's funny. Well, that thing's pretty good.
I won't forget that.
So what do we have? What are we wearing for our rings? The black band. Yeah, we don't really need to wear the black band anymore, do we? Here's what I'm thinking. So we have a ring of intelligence. That's also resist magic, but also fortify agility. I don't really need security upped. So maybe we do this to give us a little more resist magic. Well, it's actually the same exact amount, but it does fortify our agility, which I'd rather have more agility. How much intelligence? That gives us 8 intelligence, so that gives us 6. Does that give us 16 more magicka? It does. Is 16 magicka more worth it than this much frost resist? Probably not. Yeah, probably not. But we could slap this on instead of that. Let's see what our stats look like with this. Okay. Okay. I think I'm liking that. So... yeah, we have like complete resist to fire, 35% frost resist. I do want something that's fortify magicka though. Eventually. We're wearing the black hand robe. Black hand hood. It helps our marksman out, but not really much else. Okay. I think... actually, what I might do first is continue chugging through the Mages Guild. So I can get the amulet at the end of that. Because I think that would be really helpful for this guy.
The Grey Fox appreciates all you've done for the
It is a privilege.
Let's head over to the... what's it called? Like the Arboretum or Arcane University? Just that. There it is. Yeah, the Arboretum.
Let's hear it.
Both Theo from the Arcane University is
Mm-mm.
looking for someone.
How can I assist you, champion?
It is such a good looking game. It's raining too. It looks like how it looks outside.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's...
I'm so glad they kept some of the sounds the same. Like, I'm even nostalgic for this gate closing and opening. That sound effect is so good. Where is the man we need to talk to? Here you are. Hey, buddy.
Welcome to the Chironasium. Can I help you?
I got my staff.
Yes, it's all finished. It's in that cupboard back in the corner.
Oh.
I hope it serves you well.
You finished it. That's what I was
You
doing. I was
too.
waiting on him to finish it. Is it here? Mage's Staff of Fire. Nice. Oh, we can enchant this amulet. Let's see what we can slap on this. We only have that. Oh, yeah, I need to level up, what's it called? Restoration. So I can have more fortify spells. Sorry guys, I'm still a little under the weather. Weakness to poison. I definitely want to put that on a bow at some point. Let's go see what spells we can craft too. And where is that that restoration spell? Because I want to be spamming that. Is it here? Yeah, it's here. Okay.
Well, here's a fine one.
Please, join me.
Which one is it? Is it the Praxographical Center? Is that where I make spells?
Greetings,
Look at this fancy guy.
Hello, apprentice.
So, we want fire damage for... Hold on. I basically want to remake this spell that I made, which is, like Soul Fire or something. Where is it at? Here we go. 20 points, 10 feet. 100 points, 10 feet. And Soul Trap. Okay. So, fire damage. 20. 10. We want it at the target. You're hilarious, Aruma. So we want that. We want drain health for, what was it, 100 points, I think? 100 points, 10 on target. Yeah, there we go. And then, what was it, Soul Trap? I think. Soul Trap, yeah. For 10 on target. You're good. You're all good. Save changes. What should I name it? What's funny is I just learned what that was because I actually teach guitar lessons. And one of my students who's in 3rd grade kept saying that. And I'm like, what the heck do you mean by that? So it's just crazy to me that even like 2nd and 3rd graders are like doing like TikTok memes now. Fire, drain health, Soul Trap. And do we want one other thing on that? yeah, brain rot. I don't think we want anything else on that. Because I think it'll cost too much if I had anything else. Okay. We'll just call this like the other one. I appreciate you. Glad you've been enjoying. I don't want to name it exactly the same. We'll do Soul Flame. Yeah, we'll do that. Create. Congratulations, you've made a new spell. Okay. Because, see, that's what I accidentally made the 2 on touch for the last one, so I wanted it to be a target spell. There we go, cool. I like his mustache. Gasper Stegeen. That's a freaking name.
Please, go ahead.
Okay. What is next in the Mages Guild? Let's pop in here.
Magister. What do you need, champion?
Where's the door? There we go. God, the
Greetings, wizard.
adoring fan scares me every time he comes sprinting at me.
I have a new task for you. In
Advancements.
accordance with guild rules, you now qualify for the rank of journeyman.
Whoa.
May you wear your rank well.
Thank you.
The council is investigating what happened at Wellspring Cave. There is a related book that needs to be recovered. It was recently loaned to Janice Hasseldor, the Count of Skingrad. I'd like you to retrieve it. I understand this may not seem the most important of tasks, but still, it needs doing. And you are one of the few available to do it.
Okay.
A note of caution. Skingrad is an unusual place. Be prepared for the unexpected.
Will do.
Good
Okay.
day.
Head on over to Skingrad. I am a huge Fallout fan, and I was okay with Starfield. It didn't really... Like, I enjoyed my time with it. I really enjoyed the Ryujin, like, Industries questline, and I really enjoyed the Pirates questline, but I hardly ever get bored in Bethesda games, and towards the end of my first run, I was like, I kind of burnt out from it. I loved the shipbuilding, that was really good, but I also, like, I liked the settlement building in Fallout 4, but I felt like in Starfield the settlement building didn't really serve much of a purpose, besides, like, mining materials. So I wish you could, like, actually set up, like, settlements in it. I think it's the best gunplay Bethesda's done so far. But yeah, overall I thought it was like it was okay. But I'm a huge Fallout fan. I've played every Fallout except 1. I've played 2, 3, New Vegas, 4. I think New Vegas is my favorite, just because I have a lot of nostalgia for New Vegas. But I also have like 400 hours in Fallout 4, so I really enjoyed that one too. And 3 is really good too. Actually, funny story about 3. I rented 3 from Blockbuster like when I was probably like 9 or 10 years old. And I saw one of those centaur things, and I turned off the game and didn't touch Fallout until New Vegas. It scared the crap out of me. And then I became a lifelong Fallout fan. Head over to the castle. I would love to stream New Vegas, and I'd actually even like to do some original Oblivion streams, because I do own that too. But I just need to pick up a capture card so I can get my Xbox streaming to YouTube. Because for some reason, Xbox only lets you stream to Twitch. And I'm not really a Twitch streamer. That's not where my audience is.
How are you? Fantastic.
Yeah, Fallout New Vegas is fantastic.
Thanks for asking. Yes, the Mages Guild, you say? Oh, the Count is quite aware of your presence here. He simply has no...
So you excited for
granting you an audience
season 2 of the Fallout show?
Now that I've seen you myself, I can't say that I blame him. Nevertheless, I shall endeavor to change his mind on the
like
subject.
all of them?
Return tomorrow. Perhaps
If you've
he will
never
see
played any, honestly, I'd play 4 first, because it has the most accessible gameplay. But my favorite lore, story, and just like vibes wise is New Vegas. Like, it has the humor that the old Fallouts have, and like the weirdness, mixed with like the 3D environment. And it has just great characters and great dialogue, and really good. It's one of the best Fallouts at like making your own character, because you're just the courier. You're not like, you don't really have a predefined backstory like a lot of the other Fallouts do, where it's kind of so heavily entwined with the plot. You just were delivering a letter. I'm very eager for season 2 as well.
On goblin hunting.
Has a day passed yet?
Oh, once we wait a day.
Goblins are filth.
This is my least favorite part about this quest, how you have to like just wait on this guy a few times to talk to the Count. Yeah, like I need to return tomorrow. We'll wait like 16 hours. I don't think it's nostalgia at all. I actually played it for the first time 2 years ago. And it's my favorite Fallout.
Yep.
And actually, my little brother played it for the first time last year, and it's his favorite Fallout too. And he started
What's
with
going
4.
on with you? They say
So I
syndicates
definitely
of
don't think it's
wizards
nostalgia. It's
has
just a
tape
very
passed yet?
well crafted game.
No?
It's
Then,
got some
as
jank
I
for
told
sure. You know,
I
it's
don't
a
have any new
Bethesda
information
engine
for you,
game.
do I?
But the factions, the stories, the world, the narrative, so good. What? I guess. Yeah, way back on release. Yeah, I played it for the first time a couple years ago and actually really enjoyed it. And actually, one of my good buddies played it the year before me, like in 2021. And he was the one, he's like, you gotta play New Vegas, dude, you'd love it. So do I still have to wait? Let's wait until like 6 and see what he says.
Hurry up before I change my...
You there. I have an update for you. The
Fine.
Count has agreed to see you, but not here. He wishes to meet you north of the cursed mine outside of town, after 2 a.m. It would be wise of you to be on time. Follow the road west out of Skingrad, through the high pasture. The mine entrance is south of the road. The Count will meet you just outside it.
Good day.
Enough.
Top 3 games of all time. Top 3 games of all time. That's always really hard for me because a lot of the games I've played are my favorites, but if we're going in like order of importance to me, the first one I'd have to give to Skyrim, because before I played Skyrim, I was just a little baby Call of Duty skateboarding game, like Guitar Hero player, and then Skyrim was like, look, you can be somebody, and you can like do things, and you can talk to people. So that one's up there for sure. Another one would have to be Baldur's Gate 3 is up there for me now for sure. That game really impacted me. Yeah, it really was. Like, I played some role-playing games before that, but I kind of bounced off of them. I was a little too young. But I played Skyrim on release when I was 11 years old, and just like, it just, you know, all my friends were talking about it. We'd talk about our builds, talk about everything. Yeah, it's definitely up there, because it ticked a lot of boxes for a good role-playing game for me. Like, I love the reactivity of the world. I love the just the builds, the companions, really good writing. I love Red Dead Redemption 2. That's another one that really was important for me. Yeah, that's fine. I got it for 40. So go ahead and wait for it, I guess. It's your money. But you did ask what my favorite games were. These aren't really recommendations, these are just what my favorite games are. Back in the day, I really loved Dishonored and BioShock. So those are 2 games that I'd put up there as like really enjoyable to me. So, I don't know. I like a lot of games. I have a lot of favorites. Like, one that's probably a little more not really talked about as much, as I'm a big sucker for the Mount and Blade series. I played Mount and Blade Warbands when I was a kid. I played the original Mountain Blade, and I played Bannerlord. Mark of the Ninja. Yeah, I've never heard of that. I'll look that up right now, actually. Mark of the Ninja. Yep, it really is. Oh, I think I have seen this before, actually. Yeah, that's got a really cool art style. But yeah, I played a lot of Mountain Blade when I was a kid. I still play it sometimes. Because that's the thing, is like, I have favorite games, and then I have games that are like I touched on in my comfort game videos, which are games I go back to all the time. Because I'm going to be honest, like, some of the games that I have like hundreds and hundreds of hours in might not be my favorite, but I just really enjoyed them. And they have a good gameplay loop that keeps me coming back. So it's always been hard for me to like do a top like 5 video games I've ever played.
You're a sneaky looking sort.
Okay. If you say so. I love the little dialogue, like, reactions that they have to your stats. You're a sneaky-looking
You're in
sort.
good company, friend.
Where did he tell me to go? Over here? At like 2 a.m. or something? Right? West of town at 2 a.m. Okay. So around... We'll wait 5 hours first. I do love the Yakuza series. I've played 0, Kiwami 1 and 2. I played Like a Dragon. I haven't played Judgment yet, though. But I do love Yakuza.
Well, you're early, Mage. I'm afraid I misled you.
Oh, he
The
lied
Count
to
won't be
us.
arriving. In fact, he doesn't even know you're here. We're not about to let the Guild interfere with our plans, whether Count or otherwise. So, you'll have to die. Don't worry. We'll put your body to good use, I assure you.
We'll see about that. Yep, I do love Expedition 33. I'm not done with Expedition 33 though, actually. Take your time type of game? Yep. Listen, guys, you need to calm down. Let me take a couple potions here. Let's poison the bow. Restore the magicka. Don't you heal?
Look out!
Look out! Oh, why is there just a random zombie over here? Oh, he's hiding, that's why. That's funny. Okay. Now where's the guy?
You impossible fool.
That's fine.
What possessed you to think I would suggest a meeting here, of all places?
You don't have to play everything.
At least your gullibility served some useful purpose. I knew about Mercator, but not his friends. Now none of them are a threat any longer.
Go on.
Despite what your council may think, I've not thrown in with the necromancers and would never do so. You may pass along that message.
And I've really enjoyed my time with it, but there's definitely some kinks that they haven't ironed out that I don't know if they will.
Tell your council that the next time they want something from me, they come themselves. They don't send
Yeah, that makes sense.
false pretenses.
Yeah, you'll play them when you want to play them.
Yes, I see.
I have a ton of
Perhaps in the
games
future,
that
now our business here.
I have a ton of games that I haven't gotten to yet that I'm just waiting for when I'm like, okay, yeah, now it's time. Like one of those is Death Stranding 2. I have that sitting, waiting for when I have a good chunk of time to really want to dive into that world again. And also, there are certain games that I find good stream games. Like, this one's a good stream game because I'm not really thinking too much about what I'm doing, and I can just kind of play, because I've played Oblivion so much throughout the years. Kingdom Come is amazing. Were you, I actually streamed Kingdom Come 2 yesterday. And I'll probably stream it again tomorrow, but it's the second one. Do you mean the first or second one? Because I finished the first Kingdom Come a couple years ago, and then I have been playing the second one for my second playthrough. And it's fantastic.
Walk with virtue, friend.
Where are they? Up there? And yeah, Baldur's Gate is really incredible. First, okay. Yeah, that's a really great game. And I think the second was just, it's just the first, but more and better. It's a great sequel.
Have you been to Skingrad and seen Count Hasseldor?
I have.
Saved you, did he? Well, that's a good sign. I must apologize. It was never the Council's intention to put you in harm's way.
Why didn't you just tell me the truth?
The Count's unique nature is not public knowledge. The Council wishes to keep it that way. At the time, it was believed that there was no reason to inform you, since it was not crucial to the task you were given. For that reason, I was unable to disclose more about his true identity to you. Clearly, that judgment was in error. I apologize.
Why was I sent to Skingrad then?
Archmage Travin feared that sending a high-ranking official with the guild might draw too much attention and provoke a reaction from the Count. We were also concerned that it might drive any necromancers in the area underground, making them more difficult to root out.
I see.
We simply wanted to survey the situation in Skingrad. Our relationship with Hasseldor is tenuous at best. The Council has agreed to keep his nature a secret, and in exchange, he occasionally provides us with useful information.
Does he aid you? Why do I like Baldur's Gate? I actually do enjoy the gameplay, and you know what? I was not a big turn-based guy until I played Baldur's Gate 3 and Expedition 33, and they kind of changed that for me. But I don't think the gameplay is bad at all. I think it's like the opposite of bad because it's really thought out, and there's so much planning and like combinations of things you can do to get like the environment is so reactive. That's what Larian's really good at, is making very reactive environments, and it rewards creativity. So if you're not a very creative player, then it's not going to be fun for you if you just kind of are go in there and smack things kind of gameplay, because it definitely rewards creativity. And I think it's just a different type of game. Like if you're a primarily like action focused player, you're probably not going to like a turn-based game, because that's not what it's for. It's a completely different style of game. But I was kind of with you with how I like turn-based I bounced off of turn-based for a really long time. And like Expedition 33 did for you, Baldur's Gate did that for me. Which I do think the thing with Expedition 33 is it does have a active element to it, like where you do the blocking and parrying and dodging. Baldur's Gate doesn't have any of that. So it really is like a true turn-based game, so you may or may not like that part of it. Because I do love how Expedition 33 has the parry and dodging mechanic. it keeps things active. But yeah, I was not a huge turn-based fan until I played Baldur's Gate. And then for me, like, the story is fantastic. I would definitely not say I'm an expert. But I do really enjoy the game. But thank you. But if you want games that are hype and stuff like that, it's not. Baldur's Gate 3 is not an anime fight at all. It's just not. You gotta not go in with that expectation. It's an incredible game, but you know, it's it's not an action game.
As a vampire, the Count has few allies he can trust. He has disguised his nature from most, but cannot hide it from the Council of Mages. So he approached us with an accord.
But it does have an incredible
As you've
soundtrack.
seen, that agreement is under a great deal
And some
of
great
strain lately.
boss fights.
The Count does not agree with certain policies the Guild has established. It's not quite that simple. Hasseldor is powerful, to be sure, but the Council does not consider him to be a threat. After all, he has ruled over Skingrad for quite some time, without incident. We feared Hasseldor may have been involved with the necromancers. Thanks to your involvement, it would seem that he is not. At least, not for the moment. We will continue to monitor the situation, but I assure you, we will make no further attempts to mislead you. You have done your job admirably, and I thank you for it.
Okay, so don't go back to sleep yet. I need to ask you something else.
I have a new task for you.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask.
Your services to the Guild have not gone unnoticed. Along with your new rank, please take this amulet. May it help keep you safe in times of danger.
Yeah, I've never really been that type of player. The dialogue is like just important to me as the gameplay. And like Majora's Mask has some great dialogue. But I think just everybody enjoys things differently. Like Baldur's Gate 3 to me has great writing and great acting, and I really felt attached to those characters. Same with Expedition 33, like how I really got attached to those characters. I think some games just knock it out of the park, but I also think one person's masterpiece is not going to be another's. Like, it's gaming's, and the games you enjoy is a very personal thing, and that's why there's hundreds and hundreds of thousands of games out there, because there's a type of game for everybody. And just because millions and millions of people are really enjoying something doesn't mean that you're going to. And that's more than okay. And I think that's a problem like we have right now, is that millions and millions of people will tell you, like, this game is the best game of all time, and you might feel bad for not liking it, but if you don't like it, that's okay. You don't have to like a product.
Are you ready for it? If not, I understand you've been through quite a bit lately.
I am ready.
Very well. There's a research project going on at one of the Aliad ruin sites on the eastern side of the province. Irlav Jirol is in charge of the project and is apparently in need of some help. I thought you might need a break after
100%.
the things you've been exposed to.
And I don't think you should.
You can find Irlav in the Archmage's
You
tower.
know, I think we should like different things. It'd be pretty boring if we all liked the same exact things. Yeah, hey Lauren, how you doing? We're getting pretty close, actually, to finishing up Oblivion. I know I played a lot of it off stream, and this is actually my guy I made back towards when the game first came out. So he's my high-level Dark Elf Witch Hunter guy. But I really need some space on the console for some more games for footage, and this game's taken up like 130 something gigabytes, so I'm wanting to finish it up because I was waiting for some patches to finish some of the Shivering Isles, but I don't know if we're getting those patches anytime soon. So I'm trying to finish up the Mages Guild and finish up the Shivering Isles.
He's a good man, but council matters have distracted him lately, and he's been neglecting his other work. Speak with Erlav Girol. He can give you the details you need.
But yeah, we are playing this guy. He's a Dark Elf Witch Hunter. He's level 28. So, it's been a pretty fun build.
For you.
I would kind of like to do like a playthrough of original Oblivion. I think that would be fun.
I guess that depends on how...
Technically, I am a teacher in my 20s, but I'm a guitar and piano and drum instructor. So, you kind of got that right. Where did they want me to go? They want me to speak with Irov about his research. Banisher's Ghost of New Eden. I actually saw that on PlayStation Plus, I think it's on something, and I was like, that kind of looks like a interesting vibe. But yeah, on this guy, I've completed the main story. I've completed a lot of the side quests. Why does it want me to go up here? Let's wait till daytime. Maybe it wants me to talk to the one guy.
A pleasure to see you.
Yeah.
You're about Vatican, are you?
I am.
It's a damn shame. I haven't been giving the project the attention it deserves. The last report I received from Scaleel indicated there was some sort of problem.
Scaleel.
A blocked passage or something that they couldn't get past. I'd investigate it further, but I'm needed here with the council. Ramanis says you've got a good head on your shoulders. Look into it for me, will you? You can find Scaleel at the site. Access is restricted, so you'll need this key.
Okay.
I eagerly await your
I
return.
remember in the original Oblivion how, like, this outfit was so bright because of the bloom that it was just, like, blinding white. Okay, let's go head over to Vatican. I guess I've discovered it already. Is this the place where there's like wisps over there? I think it might be. I do not like fighting wisps in this game. Alright, let's see if we can see anything here. Ooh, a mysticism level up. Yes, please. It's like some kind of pillar. Where did, I keep losing the adoring fan. He'll be fine, though. Oh, yeah, okay. Hello.
You have business here?
I do.
Don't tell me Jarl sent you.
He did.
Erlav sent you, did he? Figures. He can't be bothered to come check on his own project, so he sends someone who knows nothing about it. And this is supposed to help? No
well,
offense
thank
to
you,
friend. It's not your fault. And perhaps
I appreciate
you can help.
that.
If you can figure out
I can't
how to use
believe
the
I
pillar,
have
I'd
as
be
many as I
thrilled.
do.
You're welcome to try your hand at it.
They do, don't they? The Argonians and the Khajiit look really freaking cool. What about this this pillar?
That's what we're calling it, only because we don't know what it really is.
I see.
Or was. It's magical. We know that much.
It's magical.
Enchanted somehow.
That's a very broad statement for Oblivion.
Haven't been able to figure out how
What's
it
not
works.
magical in this
All I can say for
in this
sure
province?
is that it reacts to magic badly most of the time. Several mages were hurt.
Oh yeah, I
attempting
remember
to
this
cast
one now.
spells at it. It's at the bottom of the runes. If you wish to
This
try
is like
your
the little
luck,
puzzle.
Be careful though. It could be quite hazardous to your best
Yes.
to play it safe. No complex magic. Stick to basic spells with single effects. It's not worth taking unnecessary risks.
Gotcha. Okay.
What a waste of my talents.
That was rude. Okay, let's go down here and let me see if I can remember this puzzle. There's something about where you cast different spells at it, right? To open it. Like you read these plaques. Inscription reads, Av Molag Animis. Av Mafre Najaya. Okay. I'm pretty sure there's like a book or something. Yeah, me too. I always get lost in general in Oblivion dungeons because they all look so familiar. Like there was a time like last week that I loaded it and I was just like in a place like this and I was like, I could be anywhere in Oblivion right now. I could literally be anywhere. But one thing I do like that they added is since some of the dungeons do get pretty deep and it's not like Skyrim where there's always a nice little thing to like pop back out by the front door. They added this like little clairvoyance spell that can lead you out if you have a quest.
Be careful in here.
Sir,
Sent you in to try your hand at the thing, have they?
he has some interesting eyes. They're like orange or like red. Can you tell me anything about the pillar?
I don't know how much Skalil told you. We know that it reacts to magic, but every time we've tried, the thing shocks whomever casts the spell.
Okay.
It hasn't been fatal for anyone yet, but we stopped trying after the first few attempts. I can tell you, it really hurts.
It really
the
hurts.
only thing we haven't figured out is the markings.
It hurt really bad.
See them on the walls? They must relate to the pillar, but I don't know how. If we had some sort of reference, something to compare them to, we might be able to decipher them, but we lack anything like that. Skalil might have a book that would be useful, but she's been sulking over the way Earloft's been treating her.
That's what I have
Perhaps
to do.
you could ask her for it.
Wonder if I could like do I have a charm spell or something that I could make her like us more? Let's see. Charm for 10 points on touch. Okay, we'll try that out. Well, I do have roommates, so we split it up, so I don't actually pay too much for rent. So my current job, music lessons, it pays pretty well, but it's also not super consistent because it depends on my clientele, it depends on how many students I get per month and all that stuff. But I do work at a music academy, so it's a little more stable than if I was just teaching lessons out of my own home. So I do get consistent clients, but I also do like some freelance stuff where I help with the music festivals around town. I do sound design. I am a producer. I produce music for people too. So I have my hand in a lot of things. So I make, I'm okay. I think right now we're all kind of struggling money-wise, but I'm doing okay. And YouTube has, it's put a little cushion into my finances so I can, spend a little more on groceries than I usually do. But, it's tough out here. It really is. Are one of these the books? I actually do make rock music. I've been in a couple metal bands, so maybe I just get it all out of my system in that. But I make rock. I've produced a lot of different music though. Like I've produced hip hop for people. What's actually funny is the only one I haven't done is jazz. That's the only one I've stayed away from. I like never joined jazz band. I never taught jazz music. And then a lot of the things nowadays is I teach mostly pop music because that's what a lot of the kids want to learn now is, you know, like I have a lot of girls that want to learn Taylor Swift, and I have a lot of guys that want to learn stuff too. Heck yeah. I think what's funny is a lot of us like rock and metal heads are really chill people. I think the metal and stuff just it lets us get that aggression out in a healthy, different way, you know? Because all the people I work with in that scene are really, really chill. Some of the chillest, nicest people ever. Like, there's this one guy, he's, does, like, metal vocals that I work with, and he helps teach people to do those screams healthily, and, we're working on that, and he has a bee garden. he makes his own home, and he makes and bottles his own honey. And then he'll just release like the most insane growl ever. But yeah, right now we're doing a project where we actually do get kids from across the country to do music videos and things like that, and we did one where we got some kids to perform like Korn music, and we got some kids to do Slipknot. They did a Slipknot song. We're doing 9 Inch Nails right now, so that's pretty fun. It's fun stuff though. You'd be surprised too the amount of kids that are interested in metal again now.
If there's anything about Vatican you need explained, let me know. I'll help if I can.
Like, there's this one kid I teach. He's like 9 years old, and him and his dad built his own guitar, which is so cool to me. You know what? They're actually not too bad. There's one boy who's pretty brain rotted, I can tell. But most of them are like really chill, intelligent people. Like I have a couple 4th graders that are like asking existential questions and like stuff like that. I think it takes a certain type of person to like want to learn and get better at a hobby at such a young age that like they do have some pretty deep thoughts, and a lot of them talk about how they just can't relate to the other kids in their grade and how they struggle with like the brain rot stuff and how they don't enjoy it. So I do think there's of course a ton of that out there, but there are some cool, smart, chill kids that are like, I'm not about that.
I don't know why Dental is even trying. This is doomed to fail. But fine. If he wants it, he can have it.
But I really
It's
don't
just
think it's all
one more
doom and
thing I'll
gloom.
get
I
blamed
think just
for
the
in
ones
the
that are
end.
terminally online are, though.
What a waste of...
She really does not like me. Well, I mean, I think the best way to change that is to actually, you know, go out and meet people. And you do realize that, like, people aren't really like that in the real world, you know, as much as they are online. You see a certain type of person online, but it kind of proves you wrong when you actually meet meet real people. Nickelback, Linkin Park, Papa Roach. I do love some Linkin Park, man. That was one of the first albums I bought with my own money, was the Linkin Park album that came out like right after the Transformers movie. That was like, there was nothing cooler than that to me. But like I was saying too, though, like there are a lot of people that aren't like that, but there are a lot of people that are like that. Like my mom, for instance, is a grade school teacher, and there are a lot of kids that are really, really struggling. So I definitely see a different type of student than she does. But there's a lot of kids in the public school space that are like really struggling right now. Can't read very well, aren't reading, are very, very on their phones, very, very into the brain rot stuff. And, you know, I think there's a good mix of both, but there are definitely a lot that are like that. And it's kind of becoming an issue in the school space. Like, there's a lot of students that are just flat out refusing to do their work. And we're talking like second and third graders that are like, no, I'm not going to read that. Which is a crazy concept to me. We have a lot of scrolls to sell. Anything psychologically weird? Be perfect, you can do it. Like in what way? Because the thing about, if you want to know a little of the back end of YouTube, is it really rewards you for a niche. And my current niche is mindful gaming. That's what YouTube likes to push out for me. That's what I enjoy creating right now. And if you stray at all from that niche, it really doesn't reward you very well, or even push the video out to your own subscribers. The algorithm's weird. So I kind of keep the, deeper discussions for the live streams where I can actually talk directly to you guys. And I keep the videos more for that mindful gaming. I like to have a video out every Friday night for people to kind of wind down after a long week and watch something chill about video games. But yeah, exactly. You have to have a niche right now if you want to have any type of audience. And I'm still going to make other videos that split away from the niche a little bit. Like, I really loved making that Oblivion side quest video about the brush with death, and I'll probably do some more side quest videos. Like, I'm kind of wanting to get a video out tomorrow about some like spookier quests in some video games for a kind of Halloween special. But that video just didn't get sent to a lot of people. I was even talking to a few friends, like real life friends that are subscribed to me, that are like, yeah, I didn't even get a notification. Like, it didn't even pop up in my recommendeds. And I'm like, yeah, that's crazy. So I think I'm going to keep to that schedule of like the mindful, like philosophical discussions that are kind of packaged with gaming for Friday nights. And when I have the time, sprinkling in some other smaller production videos, in between that people can watch if they're really interested. So that's kind of the schedule I want to keep at. But I'm really enjoying doing it. It's really fun to like write a script and edit a video. It's really, really enjoyable. Where is this thing that she gave me? That's what I've been looking for this whole time. That's why I wanted to do like some scarier quests in like these types of games. Like, I wanted to do the Hack Dirt quest. Maybe talk about one of the mine quest in Fallout 4. One of the scary quests in Witcher 3. Like, I wanted to do scary side quests that are not in scary games. I thought that would be kind of fun. I thought I did ask you for it, didn't I?
I'm not saying this place, since what a waste.
Oh my god. So what is that book she gave me? I thought it said like Alien something. Yeah, here it is. It's so weird how sometimes, like, did you see that? I had it sorted from A to Z, but it wasn't actually sorted from A to Z. From fire, life, from light, magic. Wisdom learned by pain is a reliable guide in dark times. Wear lore as your armor. Bless and blessed be. Okay. Let's try to figure this out. Gotta put the thinking cap on for this one.
Be careful in here.
Let's read these plaques. So this one says, Av Molag Animus. I don't think I need to be the next Moist Critical. I think he's good enough at being that himself. I'm definitely a different person than he is. Thank you. But he is more of like I like to call that type of content like news anchor content. Like he's a news guy, you know. He dives into like the news and topics and stuff like that, and I'm not a news anchor. I like more discussions and like long form kind of scripts where I kind of just ramble about things I like. Thank you though. So what was that? That was like it was this one, from fire, life, from light, magic. What could that mean? Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like the up-to-date current. He reads a topic and he comments on it, and people really like that comment. Yeah, and if I was in it for the money, you know, I still probably wouldn't go that route because it's such a saturated niche right now. Like there's a ton of people doing that, or like gaming news, or like all of that kind of stuff. Like I did do an Oblivion Remastered review, but I don't really want to be a reviewer. I don't really enjoy that type of content very much. It's not very like mentally engaging for me. So if I was doing this for the money, I'd probably be making completely different content, but I'm really doing this because I just wanted to meet some other chill people and talk about games with some cool people, and I think I've already in my mind I've already succeeded at that tenfold. I've met some really cool people so far. I love hanging out and chatting with you guys. Like this is all I could ever wish for, is just talking about these cool games with some cool people. And so I really like the direction this channel's going, and I really like just having this little community with you guys. So this one's from Fire Life, right? Av Molag Animus? Yeah. So maybe we just cast a firebolt at this one. Do we have a normal fireball or firebolt or something? Flare. Let's try that. Did that do anything? Good, I'm glad. That's really what I want this to be. Because that's what it is for me, too. It's a cozy corner of the internet for myself. I'm so confused. Did that not do anything? Okay. Huh. I swear this one... Because it says this. It says the Av Molag Animus, which means... from fire, life, from light, magic, is for the Avlata Magica. So I thought let's see what scrolls it gave me. So it did give me flare. So do I have to use... Because I swore I cast flare on it. And it's supposed to move that. Right? Magica Sela. Or maybe I do it in a different order? Gosh, I don't remember this at all. Oh, excuse me. The most important elements for a game to feel immersive. How much of it based on how we approach the game versus what the game presents to us? It is a subjective question. I think that I think it's kind of half and half. I think if you don't meet a game halfway, that you're not going to get much out of it. So there is some stuff on your end that you can do to get immersed into a game, but I really do think, for me personally, a lot of it is just probably the mood and theme. Like, for instance, I can be super immersed in a game like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 because it looks like the woods outside. And if I put on headphones, I'm just like, I'm there. But I also feel immersed in, like, let's say, like Metal Gear Solid 1. That's one that's not graphically, impressive by today's standards, but when I was playing that, I was totally in it. I was totally immersed in it. So I think a lot of it comes down for me to just atmosphere and mood. I don't think graphics play as important of a role as we think it does in immersion. And so I do think that it's kind of half and half what the game presents to us and how we approach it. And I think in most of the games I've played, I've had moments where I've felt like totally and I think it comes down to how engaged you are. If you are playing something and the whole world fades away and you're just like in it, like this can happen with Mario, I think that's immersion. So I think it's a way broader term than just it being like something that you feel like you're actually there. Like, to me, if the whole world just like fades away and your problems fade away and you and the game are like one, that's immersion to me, and that's what feels immersive to me. So yeah, that's kind of the way I've always looked at it. But man, I don't know if my brain's not working right now, but I'm really struggling with this. I can't remember. I swear you just cast Flare on this. Yep. Totally agree with you there, Lauren. Dragon Age Origins 2 is fantastic. That's a great game. So yeah, I think story does do a lot of legwork for me too. And characters for sure. Oh. It's okay. I'm just dumb. You don't cast it at the gyms, you cast it here. See? Finally, torn games that allow you to have your own agency. Mountain Blade Warband, yes. Yes, 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 my friend. One of my favorite games. Yeah, right? I figured it out. So this one is Av Mafre Najaya. So what's that? Av Mafre. Where's that at? Am I blind? Did I read that right? Av Mafre Najaya. Yeah, I think for me, I would be lying if I didn't say that it was, because it's such an important and fundamental game for me and for my gaming journey. Where's the Mafre Najaya? Nausea? I'm so confused. From fire life, from light magic, where lore is your armor. Literally terrible wisdom, never betrayed the lore masters. Blessed and blessed be. I feel like it was like Frost or something. Your gaming life changed that day? Yep. I actually bought it November 11th, 2011, because me and my friends saw the trailer at like midnight after we watched like, I don't know, probably a PewDiePie video or something. And that trailer came on and we're like, this looks like the coolest thing ever. This guy's yelling at dragons. We're like, that sounds awesome. Alright, I'm just gonna guess. I think it's like Frost or something, and if it moves, it's probably right. So, let's see if we have a Frost tome. Damage fatigue, elevate magicka. River walk, sever magicka, snowball. Let's try this. Okay. That felt right. Oh, man. Amnesia. I actually got Amnesia because of his Amnesia playthrough. Magicaloria. Does that have to do with, like, wisdom? Because it says Loria's wisdom. Maybe it's, like, damage magicka? Okay, wait. I see here. Okay. Magicka. Loria. Okay. I think this one is damage magicka. If I remember. Because the Loria part... So, do I have damage magicka? Sever magicka. Damage magicka on touch. Okay, let's try this. Okay, we're getting somewhere. So this last one, magicka Sela? Maybe fortify? Fortify magicka? If that one was damage. Do we have Sela in here somewhere? I think this one's restore magicka. Because those are the 4 like scrolls it gave me, so. Where is it? Is it fortify? Elevate magicka. No, I guess. Was that wrong? Do I have a different fortify magicka spell? Turn undead. Well, I'm confused. Yeah, clearly mine either. I'm gonna look it up just to see if I did this right, because I swore it was fire damage, frost damage, damage magicka, fortify magicka. Yeah, it is. Did I just not hit the pillar right? Because if so, I'm kind of screwed right now because I don't have another Fortify Magica. I have this, but I can't cast it. Yeah, I can't cast it. Yeah, Magica Sela, Fortify Magica. The order is Fire Damage, Frost Damage, Damage Magica, Fortify Magica. That's what I did, but it didn't open. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? It says here
Be careful.
that if we leave this and wait 4 days, that chest respawns. So we're gonna do that because I can't cast Fortify Magica, and we're gonna try it again. That's crazy though, because that means I did do the order right. But we'll just do this. We'll just wait a little while. Let those scrolls respawn. So yeah, let me read this to make sure I'm doing this right. That's what I'm wondering. But we'll let that chest respawn. Because this, the unofficial Elder Scrolls pages says that that's the order to do it. But I am going to... I'm going to watch a video, make sure I'm doing it right. It's like it's the first thing that pops up when you look up this location. That's funny. We'll just listen to this lovely music. You know what the top comment on this video says? I was casting spells at the red crystals for 30 minutes. That's basically what I did. Yeah, right. But while we're waiting, what have you guys been up to? You guys been playing anything recently that you're really liking? Hope you guys are having a good week too. Alright, we're gonna wait one more day just to be safe. Adoring fan just waiting there. Okay, so this guy shows fire first. It's a good time, Lauren, it really is. Huh. So when this guy did it, the quest updated and it just opened. I really, really hope it's not just bugged for me. Because that would suck. But I wouldn't be surprised. Look at that. First try. Okay. Yeah, I really, really hope it's not bugged for me.
Be careful in here.
Because that's exactly what the guy in that that video did, and he did it in that order too. He did the Elevate Magica. So let's try this again. Let's also save. before we use our one-time use. All right then, buddy. Kingdom Come is really good. And you know, I was tempted to start up another Cyberpunk playthrough too. I beat it on my Xbox, like when Phantom Liberty came out. Yeah, I don't know how to respond to that. I'm not really a moist critical in the bathroom kind of guy, but I am definitely a, you know, doom scroller in the bathroom kind of guy. You know, Aruma, I love your your random expositions. You're like everybody's like inner monologue, like come to life. But yeah, I need to I want to finish Cyberpunk on my PlayStation because I own it on PlayStation. I haven't finished it. I totally agree with you there. Alright, let's try this now. Heck yeah. Okay, there we go. Weird. Maybe I did just cast it in the wrong spot, but whoo. I'm glad that it didn't bug out on me. Yeah, Keanu Reeves was incredible in it, and so was for the DLC, Idris Elba. And just having a game with Keanu Reeves and freaking Idris Elba in it was like, oh, that was so cool. Adoring fan, look out. We're being attacked. Where did it go? Did I kill it? What happened? Did I like teleport it somewhere? What in the world just happened? Aruma, that would be awesome. I would love. They actually did make a Peaky Blinders game. It is not good at all. Oh, oh God, that hurt. Let me just sidestep around this. Tommy. Okay, there's somebody in there, so... Is that the one we were fighting? Start being good. I think it started being good than the first episode I watched. I've actually watched it twice. I watched it once with my good friend who showed it to me, and then I watched it again with my dad because I was like, "Dad, you gotta watch this," and he loved it. I actually got him a Tommy Shelby pop figure for Christmas a couple years back. Start getting intense. I think there's some intense moments, but I will say, like, so you're in season 3. It gets pretty intense towards the last few seasons for sure, and then they're making that movie too. So I'm really excited for that. I think I really did like cast this wraith like out of existence somehow. You guys didn't see that. You didn't see that. I didn't fall into another trap at all. Exactly. Oh, they keep silencing me. Can I poison them? I can. No, it resisted it. That's okay. I do think the wraiths look really cool. Sorry to hear that, though. I'm actually, it's pretty interesting to me, too, that you enjoy my content, because I feel like my content's pretty slow-paced and just kind of chill. It's like the opposite of brain rot. So clearly you do enjoy some, you know, slower stuff that's not very intense or action-packed. But I do guess my videos aren't too long at this point. You know, I'm gonna be honest too. I've been struggling with movies too. I've watched a few old favorites, but there's not been anything new that that's really hooked me. You know, but I do watch a lot of TV. Which actually needs some new shows to watch. Unless it's a monster movie. I thought you said you were scared of horror games. See, I can play horror games, but I'm not a big horror movie guy. Mostly because I think I get frustrated with the characters. Because I'm like, why are you doing that? Why are you going there? You know you shouldn't do that. And so it stresses me out. Meg, Jaws, Jurassic Park, those kinds. So there's some kind of fantastical element to those. But yeah, I need some new shows to watch. Boink. What did that do? Dying Light the Beast. They actually gave me Alan Wake 2 for the PS Plus thing where they give you like a couple free games per month. So I own Alan Wake 2 now, so I've been kind of wanting to play that. Oh, we got a dude down there. Oh, we got quite a few dudes. This is not a good time. Are they fighting each other? Yikes. Oh. Do you see the health? Yeah, it's the it is Ruin's Edge. It's the one from Shivering Isles. It's a unique bow. Watch a lot through your fingers. Still Wakes the Deep looked pretty interesting. Okay. I really need like all that I can get of that. And I'm just okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run. Oh, I'm burdened too. God, this is not good. I'm burdened, I'm silenced. Holy crap. Can't even move. Let me take this one out. Hopefully. So that's just a normal lich. Because my problem is, I can't even... Can I do this on them? What level is the lich? Okay, let's cast my Daedroth. And let's do Blessed Word and see if I can banish these guys. I think I did banish. Oh, and I paralyzed him. Nice. Man, this barely does any damage to them. At least I'm paralyzing him, though. Okay, there's one of them. Try to finish this one off. Now do we just have one more, I think? Alright, let's do a couple magic potions. This is intense, man. I forgot how hard this fight can be, especially because I'm such a high level. I am silenced. Yeah, I'd like to stay away from those topics on stream. I like to let this be a, you know, respite from the politics, but yeah, things are weird right now. Sadly. I'm burdened. Is this one alive? Hello. Yep, you're alive. What difficulty am I playing? I am playing... I have their damage on Journeyman and my damage on Adept. So that's kind of the balance that I found that I enjoy. I'm silenced again. And my weapon's about to break. Oh no. Oh no. He paralyzed him again. Nice. Oh, he's still alive. See, what's supposed to happen down here is you fight a bunch of wraiths, and then the Lich is like the final boss. But because I'm such a high level, they were all Liches. Oh, we probably can't repair it because we're technically in combat, because that one that I sent to like the Shadow Realm. Yeah, we can't. See that like really far away red dot? Yeah. That's what happened there. So do I press this again? No, I don't. Yeah, and it's gonna just keep getting more and more advanced. That is the path things are on. Ancient Elven Helm. Okay. I guess I could have kind of cheesed it if I jumped up there, but you know, I'll do it naturally. Do I move this helmet? No. Is there another button to press? Because that's the one we did just press. Do I take it? Okay, I guess I take it. Alright. There we go. Hello. Honestly, I'm not going to judge early this time, but I don't think you have TikTok, and I wouldn't be surprised if you do. I actually do have TikTok. But my algorithm on TikTok is very chill. I also do sometimes post on TikTok, but it's mostly just for engagement for my YouTube. So I post some clips of the videos I make, things like that. But I mostly follow like other musicians and stuff on TikTok too, so I pretty much only get like musician stuff and video game stuff on TikTok. But I don't use it very much, and I actually got it for the first time last year. Look! It's our friend. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way there. I pretty much only use social media to promote these streams and videos. I check in on my friends sometimes, but I do watch a lot of YouTube. I like there's a lot of long form people I like. Like I really like Any Austin's videos. He's a pretty cool guy. I like Many Minutemen, I think is what he's called. He does like history stuff. He's really cool. I like the Kings and Generals. So I like some history stuff here on YouTube. I like people like Fudge Muppet. Those guys are really cool. I've always watched them for like Elder Scrolls lore and stuff like that. Any Austin, like Any. He does like some videos of like where these rivers go and video games and stuff like that. And also recently I've been following I love watching Luke Dale play Kingdom Come. I think he's live right now actually. The guy who voice acted Hans in Kingdom Come Deliverance. He's a really funny guy. And I also like to watch, there's this guy who's like an ex-Rockstar developer who's been going through and looking at environments in games. That's been pretty neat to watch. And another guy I found recently, which is funny, because I found them because of you guys, because there were people starting to comment on my videos that my videos reminded them of, what is his name? BBK Dragoon. So I've been watching some of his stuff, and he's pretty cool too. He's another guy who does chill, like kind of mindful commentary on gaming. We like different games. He's definitely more of a Halo FPS guy than I am now. I used to really love Halo, but he's pretty cool. But yeah, I do love Any Austin. He just recently did... Oh, I also like... there's this other guy called Bisley. He's pretty funny too. Some great editing on his part. So there's some cool guys coming up on YouTube that make some interesting stuff.
That looks important.
Zanny, yeah.
Whatever it is.
I like Zanny.
You've really found something. You'd best get that to Erlaf back at the Imperial City as soon as possible. He'll want the mages there to examine it more closely.
Ooh. Eddie Austin. Yeah, I've never heard of that guy.
Deeds,
I probably do watch some stuff that retired dads would watch though. Like there's this guy called like what is it called? Part-time Explorer. He goes to like abandoned like places and stuff like that and talks about the history of them and stuff. That's pretty retired dad. Pretty retired dad core right there. He does like sunken ships and like talks about them, but I'm such a nerd for that kind of stuff. Alright, that was a lot more involved than I thought it would be. I bet I can't fast travel. You saw a thumbnail. Was that for Part-Time Explorer? Yeah, that is definitely some retired dad stuff. You gotta have a little retired dad stuff in your life, you know, to balance out the chaos. They got something right, you know. I can't fast travel with enemies nearby. This is gonna be a problem, isn't it? I wonder if I save and reload it will de-aggro. Because I don't know if you guys saw what happened, but towards the beginning of this fight, I accidentally cast one of those guys. Oh, we hit 80 hours on this playthrough too. Holy crap. You watch someone renovate an old man to a livable camper van. That's really cool though. No, it's still after us. Depends on the thumbnail. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I watched that's pretty retired dad, you know, has the essence of that. I guess Kings and Generals would probably be kind of retired dad. There's another one that's like Fall of Civilizations, and he does commentary on like when big civilizations collapsed. I always found that very interesting. Alright. Am I still... There's still enemies. Okay, there we go. Hold on. I think we can fast travel now. Yay! You know, I'm in my mid-20s too, so I guess I'm kind of on the tipping point. The tipping point from... It's basically from Gen Z to like retired dad at this point. And I flip-flop back between the two. I guess it's all retired dad from here though, isn't it? Alright, let's fix that bow up.
Pardon me, noble
30-some ancient. Yeah, I literally had a kid call me Unk for the first time. One of my students. I was like, I guess I've reached Unk now.
Well,
Greetings and salutations.
Alright, is this the guy?
Some sort of alien artifact? Well, well.
What is this?
Was right in sending you out there. Good work. I'll be sure and
What
put
a
in a good
damn
word for you.
coincidence. It's listening to you, that's why. Man, my bones crack when I move too, but that's because I used to skateboard, and I did not take care of my body when I was a kid. So I got bad knees and elbows and all kinds of stuff because I thought it was cool to skateboard, which I wouldn't take any of that back either. And I still do ride my longboard sometimes, but I can't do the tricks I used to do. That's for sure. Blame the phone. Yep. All right, about Vatican.
Good work getting that straightened out.
It's
I'm
that
glad
TikTok.
Someone finally came along that was able to make progress with it. Yes. Goodbye.
What? So, that's done.
Good work at Vatican.
Thank
Jorl
you.
is quite pleased with the information now coming in about the site. There is another predicament, which I believe you can also help resolve, if you feel ready for it.
I'm always ready.
Excellent. You have become most reliable, and I assure you that the Council appreciates it. Now, to the matter at hand. In order to deal with the apparent growing problem of necromancers in Cyrodiil, the Council needs as much information as possible. The Mystic Archives have been consulted with minimal success. Guild members are investigating other avenues, but I believe more can be learned here.
What do I need to do?
I'd like you to speak with Tarmina at the Mystic Archives. She is our specialist on Magica Arcana and has been helping gather information.
I love all the inconsistent pronunciations in this game.
Too much with vague attempts to make sense of all that we know.
Hey, I'm glad I could entertain you for that
black
long.
Soul gems, if she knows anything about their powers.
Yeah, Wes Johnson. What would this game be without Wes Johnson voice acting everybody? It'd be really funny if I could actually give you a trophy for that. I was seeing if there was a way I could like reward you for that. What about
Her
Tarmina?
expertise in arcane knowledge and lore could be invaluable to us if we can make proper use of it. She can likely be found in the archives now. pouring through materials on necromancy. She stops only to sleep at the Archmage's request.
What about my
You
advancements?
become more valuable to the guild with each passing day. The guild wishes to reward that, and so you are raised to the rank of conjurer.
All right.
Accept these robes.
I'm not going to wear them.
Report
Actually,
back as soon as
I might. Let's see what that gives me. Oh, I got the Spell Drinker amulet, too. That's a good amulet. Fortify int. Gives us a little, Dude, I'm not really a conspiracy kind of guy, but ever since I turned off the microphone, like apps being able to access my microphone, my ads have been completely different, which is kind of spooky. But me and my brother were talking, and we played this kind of game with it one day. It's not intimidating, is it? I feel like I need the black to make it look so cool. I really like this guy, though. But we played this game where we like set our phones down, and we talked specifically about this brand of like, it was like batteries or something, like something neither of us would ever get in our recommended. And the second me and him opened our phones, the first thing on Instagram was an ad for those freaking batteries. It was wild. And so that day we turned off the microphone from being able to be used in that app.
Look, if you're here
Whoa.
for information, I'm afraid you'll have to find it on your own.
She like
swamped
faded
right now,
back into
up
existence
to my
just to
ears
talk
in
to me.
necromancy. Not practicing it, mind you. Wouldn't want anyone to think
Yeah,
I was
it's
involved
weird.
in that sort of thing. I simply meant researching it.
I was sent to see you, though.
Oh, of course you were.
Oh
No
my
doubt
god,
the council
that
was
was
trying
so
to get one to bother me
condescending.
further. I ran Karanya out of here just a short while ago and told them to leave me alone.
Why is she so mad
I
now?
keep telling them I can't produce results.
I remember
if I'm
she was
not
the one that
given
helped
any
me
time.
many,
I'm not
many,
used
many
to
hours
working
ago.
under conditions like this.
She was the one that helped me find the Mythic Dawn commentary stuff.
Help? No offense, but I don't see how you can do that. Unless you'd like to take some of this work off my shoulders, I'm beyond helping. But I do appreciate the sentiment. If there's anything specific you need, that may be more reasonable than just asking me about necromancers.
Tell me about Black Soul Gems.
Now that is a bit more specific. Finally, something I can respond to.
Oh, I
Let me
need to get
think for
Azura
a
Star,
moment.
too.
Ah, yes, there's one obscure text that references these gems. I believe it's still around here someplace, unless Falkar never returned it. The name of the book is Necromancer's Moon. I'm unclear on the origins of the text.
That'd be a cool,
but it
cool
does
album
involve
name.
these gems you're interested in.
Necromancer's Moon.
I'm afraid you'll have to find it yourself.
She's very passive
I'm
aggressive.
so
I think
out of
that other
sorts with
person
all
kind
these
of,
requests, I lost track
made
of
her all
most everything.
PO'd.
It's very distressing.
But the second I brought up
Farewell.
Black Soul Gem, she's like, this guy gets down. This guy gets down with the lore. Tarmina told me to find a book entitled Necromancer's Moon. I need to look for it in the mystic archives of the Arcane University. Why am I frozen? This game. Why does it tell me just to stand like right here? Have you seen the first person mod for Elden Ring? That looks crazy. I don't know if I could play it like that. But Elden Ring is up there in my top 5 favorite games of all time. I platinumed it and finished the DLC a few months ago, actually. I finally beat Shadow of the Erdtree. I honestly want to do another playthrough at some point. Where does she want me to go? Is it this? Necromancer's Moon. Brothers and Sisters of the Worm. Raise your minions, summon your servants. I'll stop talking. I'm influencing your algorithm too much. You get too angry. I used to. I definitely used to. But now I get a kind of like...
What do you need, champion?
It's kind of cathartic now, you know, like the just sense of accomplishment you get after like bashing your head against the freaking wall for like an hour is just like unmatched. Bloodborne is what got me to like change my mind about it. And after that, I was like, I went through and played every single one of them. I played, except 2. I need to play Dark Souls 2. I know that's a divisive one, but one of my friends really enjoys it, so. But I played Dark Souls, Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne,
Skingrad and I are not social intimates.
Demon Souls,
I don't believe Janice Hasildor has any social
and Elden Ring. I played Lies of P too. That was pretty fun.
Bye.
So yeah, those cats are weird. The way they move,
gathering information about the necromancers.
all like jittery and stuff. I don't know if I could stream those games though, because I get into it, man. I don't know if I'd be able to chat. Like, there's definitely some games like this that are super easy stream games because I can like half pay attention to it. But some games that just require so much attention I don't think would be as entertaining for people to watch and hang out with me. But I could be wrong, you know.
What can I interest you in?
What spells does he sell? Don't think there's anything that I need here. Yep, I remember. Actually, I don't even really remember what I said. Didn't I just say, like, you're hilarious? I'm going to be honest, though. The reason I probably would have reacted differently if I knew who you were. Because I get so many trolls in here sometimes, like, that say the most out-of-pocket stuff that I totally thought you were just a troll coming in here to say something. I haven't played Black Myth Wukong yet. It looked really cool, though. Yeah, I might have to clip my reaction to that. That was pretty funny. Yeah, I don't think he's got anything I want. You did? Nice. Do you know anything about this book,
Excellent
too?
work. I believe this will be of use to the Council. I shall make sure they're made aware of its contents. I've never heard of this Shade of the Revenant. Some sort of celestial phenomenon.
Yeah, I totally thought you were
If
just
that's
some
correct,
random
then
dude
Bothil would most likely
coming in
know
here.
something about it.
And then you're like,
as
I
the
actually really
caretaker
enjoy your
of the orrery.
videos.
She should be on university
He's
grounds.
looking past me. He's too intimidated by this man in front of him, so he's like, you know, he struggles with eye contact.
Excellent work. I believe this will be of use to the Council. I shall make sure they're made aware of its contents. I've never heard of this Shade of the Revenant. Some sort of celestial
He's looking
phenomenon.
everywhere but
If
in
that's
my
correct, then Bothil would most likely know something about it, as the caretaker of the orrery. She should be on university grounds.
eyes. Okay.
Be seeing you.
Good to know. I heard that Sora's
Good to know. I need to find Bothel and the Arcane University and speak to her about the Shade of the Revenant. Oh, she's right here.
Hello there. Is there something I can do for you?
Yeah. I got this necromancer book.
I've heard things, to be sure, but I don't really know anything about them. Is it true that some of our guildmates were killed? Oh, how horrible.
What about the Shade of the
Revenant,
Revenant?
you say? And it represents something in the heavens?
I guess so.
Sounds familiar. Let me think. Ah, yes. Now I remember. Dalkar was here some time ago.
That
asking
happens
about
so
just such a
much in this
thing.
game where they're like,
Said it was for
oh
research.
yeah, I
He had a
remember.
large sheaf of notes with him about it. I'm afraid I didn't have any more advice for him than I do for you. With the orrery in such a state of disrepair, I have no point of reference. Falcar did leave this behind. I
Oh
think
yeah,
he
that's
fell
the
from his notes as he
orrery
left.
quest, isn't it?
I didn't pay it much attention.
Where we repair
but
that big
perhaps it will be of use to you.
astrological clock thing. How do we start
Goodbye.
that, actually? Because that's a pretty
Read
cool
anything
quest.
else? Please, visit me again anytime. I'm glad to help. Give Strasser my regards.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
I'll pay handsome. Goodbye.
There it is. Repairing the orrery. Oh. That's kind of far out there. I should show the note to Raminus. Is he in here too? Why? Okay. Why could she not hand him the note? She's like, here's this. Here's this note to give to this guy. I don't want to talk to him myself. You got Kingdom Come downloading? Oh, yeah. I think you're going to really like it, Lauren. You were in stream yesterday, right, with me playing Kingdom Come 2? That alchemy minigame is the same in the first Kingdom Come. That's so funny. But yeah, so
What's new with you?
there's definitely some more quality of life stuff that they added with Kingdom Come 2, but the first one is so good. I think you're really gonna like it.
I heard
You were Martin's friend, weren't you? You were fortunate to have known him.
Thank you.
A most fascinating contraption. Bothiel is one of the few who understands how it worked and kept it running.
Shade of the Revenant.
So, Falcar expressed interest in this Revenant as well, and left this note behind, did he? Perhaps we should look into it for more clues. This lists
Yes, you
several
did.
locations.
But I
The
think
first
you're
is
going to
the
really
Dark
like
Fissure,
the
which I
characters.
recognize. It's a cave in the mountains, south of Cheydinhal. If there is indeed an altar there, as the note suggests, I believe this cave is directly related to the contents of the book. Go to the Dark Fissure the next time this shade occurs.
Well, then you're gonna
Search
have
for
a
any
blast.
connection to what we've learned and report back. Please, be careful. Anything you find is of no use to us if you do not survive.
What's funny is
I believe we are dealing with
I actually got
powerful
better
forces here.
at
Do not
identifying
put yourself in harm's
real
way if it
flowers
can be avoided.
because of that game. Like there's plants around here that I can identify because of Kingdom Come Deliverance. Because there's such realistic models of these plants. It's really funny.
Be careful.
Okay, I need to find the Dark Fissure south of Cheydinhal before the next time Shade of the Revenant occurs. Okay. Dude, that is a classic. I've never played that. That was way before my time, but that one's, yeah. It's based on that book, right? Yeah, that one looks really like trippy and existential. But that's a pretty old game, isn't it? Look how many caves are just like right next to each other right here. Oh man, I'm ready to kick this cold. It really is. Back before my day. Back before I think all of our days. What year did that game come out? '95. Yeah, I've seen that pop up a few times though, on like Steam sales and stuff like that, and it looks wild. Okay, this way. Your birth year? Yep, it's just a few years before my time. I'm so fast. It's really hard for me not to level like speed in this game. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did hear that one was pretty performance heavy on things. I have only played the first Dying Light. I thought it was pretty good. It was a weird, cool, entertaining mix of like the parkour with the like zombies and all that. So I did I did enjoy the first Dying Light. Oh, this place looks I've witnessed necromancers creating black soul gems at Dark Fisher Cave. I'm actually really lucky that I saw that happen as soon as I got here. I had this bug out on me my first playthrough.
That's the best you can do.
Oh, he's just punching me. I've actually heard that from a few people that they want me to start an ASMR channel. I don't know the first thing about ASMR. But I do appreciate the compliment. Maybe I'll do like like a separate channel and I'll like read video game books or something. The first cave, a troll in the other week and I was scared to death. Voice acting. Yeah, that would be kind of neat. That's really pretty. Look at that sunset. Yeah, I honestly think that pretty much the only reason I do understand my voice is because I've been a singer and I play guitar. That is wallpaper material, but stupid, Virtuos made it so you can't turn off the HUD in this game, which is really frustrating to me, especially as a content creator, because every time I make a Oblivion Remastered video, I have to have the crosshair and the HUD in it. It was one of the first things I wish they would have patched, but they just haven't. I'd love to turn off the HUD. Okay, let's head back. We saw them making black soul gems. I have seen it.
What's new?
It looks really, really good.
I ran across a couple of mud crabs not.
Anything else?
You're not who I'm supposed to talk to.
Visit me again and...
Have you been to the Dark Fissure yet?
Yes, I have.
We need to know all we can about the necromancers.
Here's what I learned.
So you saw them. The altars must be infused with some kind of power to change over the soul gems. I shall pass the news on to the council. Most troubling indeed to know that these are not merely myths. I also fear their numbers may be greater than we believed. You have again performed admirably.
That pause.
You have my thanks, and that of the council as well.
How about another advancement?
You are conjurer no more. Guild members shall now address you as magician.
Oh yeah.
Congratulations.
I can now do birthday parties. I can go be a magician. Do you think the Elder Scrolls has like magicians that go do like kids' birthdays and stuff? Or do you think it's just so commonplace that they don't have magic shows? That's the kind of lore I want. I mean, parasocialism it's a weird concept, and I think it can be harmful for some people and stuff. But I really do feel like that's what I like about these streams, is I do feel like I'm talking to friends. I think we all have like a shared common interest with gaming, and I kind of wanted to just start this channel to have a group of like-minded people that like to talk about games and hang out. Yeah, smaller streams, exactly. I like the cozy small streams, and there's a lot of smaller creators that I like to watch their streams of too, because I like being able to respond to everybody and answer everybody's questions and talk more on a personal level. Like Roland, yeah. Yeah, see, D&D has more of that stuff kind of mentioned. I guess we had to ask him another thing, but I don't know if Elder Scrolls has anything talked about that. I know I think Elder Scrolls Online has some stuff like that.
Be seeing you.
Do you have any more tasks for me? Oh, he does. Okay.
Greetings,
I missed that. I am considering doing a Discord for sure. I would probably get that going when we do because I'd really like to do like community nights in the weekend and play games together. I think that would be really fun. So I definitely do want to get that going at some point, but I don't know the first thing about starting a Discord, except with just, you know, I have some Discord channels with my friends, but
Greetings, magician.
Good tidings, citizen.
good tidings to you as well. Aren't you who I'm supposed to talk to? I guess not. I need to speak to Hannibal Travin, but I can't go in his room. I'll get in trouble.
It's you. Hi.
Hi. Let's wait a little bit and see if he comes down from his tower.
Please, by all means.
Will I get in trouble if I go in here? Let's save. Which also, that reminds me, I need to clear out some of these saves. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, keep your save files small in Bethesda games, guys. Okay. That's probably good enough for now. Yeah, I did see that Charlie made a video about that, about how he turned off his donations. I think that's pretty cool.
Greetings. It is high time that we met face to face, don't you
Why
think?
is he asleep at
Raminus
like
has
just
told me good
noon?
things about you. You have advanced quickly and show great promise.
Unless it's not
I
noon.
now
I
intend to
can't
put your
remember if
talents
it's
to a
noon or
more
midnight.
direct test. I have a difficult task that you can perhaps assist with.
What would that task be?
Are you prepared to begin?
Yeah, even Starfield did that for me. That's a problem with the creation engine itself. They get bloated with saves. Just, you know, despite my love for these games, there's just some stuff you gotta deal with.
Very good. Let me explain what is at stake. The Council of Mages has been aware of the increased necromancer activity in Cyrodiil for some time. It had been our position to sit back and watch what unfolded, but that time has clearly passed. We cannot tolerate these attacks on the Guild. Most of our information on the necromancers has come from an informant inside the cult itself, a Guild member who offered to infiltrate their ranks.
You have someone from the inside?
Yes, and we have for quite some time.
I see.
Though the information he has provided is limited, it has given us a sense of their scope and power. The Council was initially reluctant to believe the information was reliable, but with recent events, they have little choice but to
totally
trust
agree with you there, Irma.
I fear that our informant is in danger, and that is why I
Yeah,
have
really
called
cool
you
on
here.
his part. Go
The
on.
lack of reports from Mucianus has disturbed the council, and they are now
Which I've
concerned
always
about the
thought too, if
legitimacy
I
of his
ever
information.
get,
A group of battle mages
a
were
little
dispatched
bigger, I
to
would love to
Mucianus's
do
last
a
known location
charity
with the
stream,
intent of bringing
especially
him in
to
for questioning. I argued
the
against
ALS
it, but
Foundation,
eventually
because I have a
agreed to
pretty
maintain
personal
order in the
attachment to
council.
that disease,
I regret that decision,
and would like
that
to
is
get
why I
some
wish to send you
awareness and support going for that. So that's definitely a goal of mine at some point. I'd love to do that. What am I supposed to do?
I fear the battle mages may
Right? I gotta be
Mucianus
careful.
if they do not mistake him for one of the many necromancers no doubt present in the ruins. I wish for you to find Mucianus and ensure his safe return to the Arcane University. I do not want anything to go wrong.
Yeah, this dude's
Please,
the
hurry.
archmage.
The battle mages will arrive there soon, if they have not already, and time is of the essence. If, for any reason, they are unsuccessful, Mucianus' life will be in forfeit. You must make sure he is safe. Go now.
Is that the way to
and
say
bring
that?
word to me
His
as
life
soon
will
as he
be
has
in
been escorted
forfeit?
to safety.
Where do I need to go?
Mucianus last reported being sent to the ruins of Nenyon Twill, south of the Imperial City.
Nenyon Twill?
That is where
Whoa.
the battle mages went. South of the White Rose River, nearly halfway to the border of elsewhere. I'm afraid I know nothing more about
I
the
think
location
everybody needs to
or what
chill.
you
I think
may
the world
expect
needs to
find once you
chill.
arrive.
Like, it's 2025. Why are we still, fighting each other so hard?
Thank you.
Can't we just get along, man? Yeah, I think that's what I thought too. I thought life in forfeit is a very weird way to word
Make
that.
haste. Mucianus is in
For an archmage, he's I guess they don't teach English at this college.
Please, go in.
I have a feeling that you and I are about to become very close.
What's new with you?
They say
Okay.
that King House...
So, Nenyon Twill. I always think this one is Vin Diesel. Okay, let's go to this Oblivion Gate and then... Or maybe this one's closer. Yeah, we'll go here. I'm so tired of clearing my throat. This has been a rough cold I've been dealing with. I actually had a fever like on what was it, like Saturday? I haven't had a fever in years. It sucked. You might want to get that checked out, Aruma. What's funny is you're trying to ignore it. Yeah, just ignore it. Yeah, it's that season, and sadly, it's a fact of life, especially since I work with elementary and middle schoolers. They don't have the best hygiene routine, and being in a small room, with students is not conducive to staying healthy. Oh, it's this guy.
You? What are you doing here?
I know this quest. This is the meme, guys.
Has the council gone mad, sending you here alone? There's no time.
Yeah.
They were waiting for us.
It's
They
pretty
knew we were
impossible
coming.
to stay away from this season.
Necromancers retreated further in, but we've got to follow them. There's no time to waste.
Even though
Follow
fall's
me.
like my favorite season, I get sick every single fall. Don't go. Oh. Poor guy. He might survive it though, because we're such a high level. Yeah, he did. Look at that. He's not supposed to survive that. What a G. Oh. Instantly dies to the wraith. That was funny. I'm like, look, oh god, and then I do it. But wait, where did I end up? Oh, look at that. I got the high ground. Yeah, that was really funny. I'm like, look, he survived. Instantly one-shotted by the Wraith. You know, I agree. That's one of my favorite things about Oblivion, is it has that just like high fantasy feel to it, but also like one thing that Oblivion just lands so hard for me is the unintentional humor. Like, it's so unintentionally funny. But yeah, I would like some more fantasy games like that. The kind of classical fantasy. We've definitely gone down a very saturated dark fantasy. Like, we're definitely in a very oversaturated, like, dark fantasy market right now. Yeah, I think so too. I agree with that for Baldur's Gate. Ouch.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Hold on. Pop a few health potions. Just let me completely miss my shots here. Baldur's Gate is a simple dating sim. That's very true. Fever Dream high fantasy? Yeah, that's a fun way to put it. Ooh, hello. I should have bought more arrows. I got silver arrows. Let's see, what let's use up the glass first. Did I shoot my own Daedroth right there? Yeah, you can totally do that too. There's actually you can turn it off. Like, there will still be the content if you want it, but you can turn off the, like, you know, the nudity and things like that. Which is good, because I have that turned off for stream. Battle Axe of Absorption. That looks really rad. But I can't carry it. It's too heavy. Who are you? Hello.
Oh, you poor dear. I'm afraid you're late to the party.
It does.
The guest of honor has already left.
It's a fantastic game, though, but it's definitely Game of Thronesy.
Is in no condition to be leaving. He's a worm thrall now, and
A
shall be
worm
quite
thrall?
content here. A grim fate indeed. But one does not cross the order of the Black Worm.
Me personally,
without
though,
suffering
that stuff
greatly for
doesn't bug me at all, but
that
I
you were here
obviously
looking for
can't
I'll
stream
bring him
it,
your
so that
head
gets kind
as
of
an
frustrating. Oh, you're evil, aren't you?
That the best you can do?
I read her name is Mariette Riddle, like Tom Riddle. Uh-oh, I hear people behind me. Go, Daedroth, go! There we go. What else we got in here? Looks like we got more puzzles. Well, thank you for hanging out. I've really enjoyed chatting with you. I'll probably be on tomorrow if you pop back in. I teach afternoons, so it's easiest for me to stream like this chunk of time, so I really appreciate that. Thanks for hanging out.
Who's there?
Yep, for sure. I'll see you later. Hopefully you can catch another one too. Hope you have a good rest of your day, man. Oh man, I'm missing all these shots. And I'm out of arrows. Yikes. Oh my god. Don't look. Don't look. My skills are not being showcased very well here. I promise I can aim. Is it doing the thing though? No, it's not. Sometimes it bugs out if you go in water. And your aim gets all like slow and weird. Shh. No, it was perfect aim. What are you talking about? I just really like stormtroopers, okay? I didn't mean to pick up that staff. There's so much stuff in this dungeon. I'm doing great. What's funny is I'm playing the Last of Us 2 in the evenings, and I have like all the aim assist turned off, everything. I'm playing like hardcore with like limited HUD, and you know I was hitting all my shots last night, but this bow I am not having a good time with. Ouch. He hurts. I definitely need some resist a shock stuff. You're right, it's not the bow. What are those pants that I just took? I didn't mean to take their pants, but they were enchanted and my brain's just like, enchanted to grab. Resist cold pants. Okay. We could wear that with this. Look how fancy. Okay, never mind. They don't go together. You can't wear pants with that outfit. I will say one of the best things that I'm glad they did is they fixed aiming. Pants are overrated, aren't they? We need to normalize pants being a part of the outfit. Like pantsuits. Because that's what I like to think. I like to think that the pants in this, it's just like it's like a onesie, you know, he just slips into it. Alright, where to? This way? I think so. Hello, sir. Wait. Poison. Gotta use my poisons more. And he healed. Raw. Okay. Nothing here. Nothing here as well. I can't believe how long I've gone. I just totally realized something. I have not had Ruin's Edge enchanted in like maybe an hour. Ow. I'm in it. I'm struggling today, guys. These traps are getting me. Dorcas Dorkness. Alright, we gotta hop. We gotta hop. I'm like the worst thief ever. Like just bumbling into every single trap. Did we do it? Was that it? Liberation or apprehension? Okay. Way of the Drunken Thief, yeah. Yeah, we'll say that. We'll say he's drunk. It's not user error. It's a role play.
You must be the arcane universe.
How goes
Greetings to you.
Hello. Good thing we have the Black
Everybody's
Horse
talking.
Courier. I don't know how we'd get our news with.
I love the conversations in this game.
Good
Have you heard of the
tidings.
High Elves?
Morning.
What
Hello,
news
Hannibal.
of your task? Your face looks grim.
Here's what I learned.
By the 9, and there was nothing you could do for him?
He looks
What
really
a horrible
creepy.
fate.
Yeah.
I cannot imagine how they could do that to him. So many lives lost. I thank you for trying to save him. Good
You're
day.
in good company, friend.
Oh, he looks even creepier in the shadows. Do you have anything else for me?
Be seeing you.
Wait, he
Before
does.
we- For you?
Nope,
Of course.
not that. Tasks.
Before we continue, you should speak to Raminus Polus about...
Okay,
Goodbye.
gotcha. Goodbye.
Greetings, wizard.
What's
You know, I saw your fight against the Grey Prince. Nobody thought that orc could be beat, but you showed them all.
We got a fellow arena enjoyer in here. This guy does not look like somebody who'd go watch the fights, but
Your
you
role
know,
within the guild
I
becomes
stand corrected.
ever more essential. You have now attained the rank of Warlock
Ooh.
and are freely able to access the council chamber.
Warlock. That's one of my favorite D&D classes right there.
Bye.
I heard people saying they ran into goblins or...
Okay, let's go talk to Hannibal Lecter again.
Please, go ahead.
There is an urgent matter which requires your personal attention. This task falls to you and only you.
Sounds important.
Are you prepared to begin?
Yes.
Count Hasseldor of Skingrad has contacted the council. He claims to have information that is vital to us. He has requested that you personally travel to Skingrad to obtain this information. I cannot stress how important it is that our relationship with Hasseldor be preserved. I expect you to visit him immediately.
Okay. I
Count
will.
Hasseldor awaits your arrival.
Greetings. Hi there.
What's new with you?
I also need to make some lunch here soon. I have not eaten really like anything today. That's not good. I had a teeny tiny little like blueberry muffin at like 7 in the morning. So I might hop away for a second and heat up some leftovers. I want to get you guys a good view while I do that, though. I wish I had the clear skies shout, you know? Actually, I do need to drop some stuff off at Frostcrag, so there's a good view from there. Yep, I'll do that when I get to it, you know? We are talking about leftover teriyaki chicken that I made last night and some sticky rice. Ooh, hello, Mr. Chest. Look at why are just my hands floating? What kind of shadow is that? I got hands and feet, and that's it. That's all I am. I love this game. All right, let's get you guys. Oh, let's not fall. The hands. I can't. Oh, that's great. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys have this lovely view of the Imperial City, and I'm gonna go heat up some food. I will be right back. Also, if you guys are enjoying the stream, throw me a like. It really helps the stream get out there, and I will be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back for a second while that heats up. Now you want burgers and teriyaki? You know, I do too. I'm having teriyaki, but I want a burger too. Gosh, that shadow is just so funny. Alright, let's run in here. Oh, I'm so cold, man. It's like 38 degrees outside right now. I can show you guys this insane chest with most of the stuff I've found in the game so far. Like, look at this. Bruce of Zamillion stuff. I got a carrot in here, because why not? Bunch of keys. Dawnfang right here. Some shoes, because why not? This one's kind of cool. The helm of Orion Bearclaw. Yeah, it's chilly here for me too. I actually wore gloves for my walk this morning. Oh yeah, here's the full Imperial Dragon set. Langerwine Blade, Life Stealer, my Raiment of Valor. Got Mankar Cameron's robe. just thrown in here. The main big bad. All the Mythic Dawn commentaries. This is actually the first Mythic Dawn set from the one who killed the Emperor. This is actually his outfit. Every single key. We got Nelrin's ceremonial short sword, which is really cool looking. Bunch of notes. We got a fork. It's very important that we have that in here. Robe of the Apprentice. Rose of Sithis. That's a Daedric artifact. Here's a Rug Dump Sword. I don't even know what that is, but it's cool. Here's another Daedric artifact. Got Shadow Hunt. Short Sword of the Inferno. Got a shovel. You're right. Fork for the carrot. Our Shrouded Armor. Oh, and look, here's some bowls for the carrots too. A full set of silver cutlery. Ooh, a steel cutlass. That's cool looking. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to spin it around. Sufferthorn. Got some good wine. We got 11 of Tamika's. I guess he likes Tamika's a little better. Little tan cup. Some Greaves. 2 copies of the Lusty Argonian Maid. A bunch of books. Thunderheart. Yeah, so that's it. That's what we got in there. I like to put some special... Like, this is the first mage staff that we ever got for the Mages Guild, so I put that in there. You do need to. Okay, we'll put our robes in there too. I like to keep the gray cowl for when I want to do crimes. Hey Matt, I've been doing good actually. Besides this this cold that I'm still kind of kicking around, it's been good. Things are kind of calming down this week. Yeah, we have a book club. The Lusty Argonian Maid book club. Okay. I need to get rid of that shovel too. Here's all my alchemy ingredients too. I have a bunch of these. My alchemy set, all kinds of stuff. I actually want to put the ingredients I have in here. Keep the heart of order. Awesome. You'll have to let me know how you enjoy it, Lauren. Okay, that's quite a bit better looking carry weight. I wish I could organize these arrows a little better though. Like, why are there 2 different Grunmite arrows? They must be leveled. 3 different, actually. Okay, let's go out on the terrace, because it looks cool. Where is it? Here? Yeah. We'll go to the tippity top, and then I'm going to go get my food. Oh yeah, this is the tippity top. Look at that. There's Bruma down there. That's such a cool view, guys. This tower reminds me of the game Myst, if you guys know what that is. That old, like, walking puzzle game. It's got very, like, 90s CRPG vibes that I really like. Absolutely so stunning. So yeah, give me 1 second, let me go grab my food. Yeah, they absolutely, don't they? Yeah, what would these games be without Jeremy Soule? I was actually kind of worried they were going to change some of the soundtrack because it's a remake, you know? And I was like, I hope they don't remake the music, because what would this game be without that soundtrack, you know? Yeah, I have a lot of his music on like sleep playlists, writing playlists. I'll put this stuff on when I write scripts. Yeah, I don't know. I know they're getting oh, what's his name? The guy who does ESO's soundtrack is doing Elder Scrolls 6's music. Which, it's got some pretty good tracks, but you know, I don't want to be a doomer about it. But I just want it to hit the same, you know. 90, that's shooting pretty low. I was thinking more like 150, you know. Me too. Keeping them low. You know, that's one thing I've learned in life too, is if you keep your expectations really low, you're going to find something you're impressed with, you know? You're going to enjoy something about it. But yes, it is, yeah, they're doing the music. That's who did the trailer music for the like announcement that they did like 10 years ago or whatever that was when they announced Elder Scrolls 6. Hey Dormant, how's it going? I'm eating chicken teriyaki right now. That's why we're kind of just like watching this spiral view of the tower. But how are you doing, man? Hope you're doing good. Oh, that music is so nice. Absolutely is. I feel like this is what I would do if I actually lived here. I'd like come up on this tower and just eat my lunch. I think that's what wizards do. Best Elder Scrolls soundtrack. I don't know. I love so many. I even love Daggerfall's. Have you guys ever listened to Daggerfall's soundtrack? I love Morrowind's. I love Oblivion's. If we're going by most listened to, I'd probably be Skyrim. I've slept many nights listening to the rainy town ambience from Skyrim. But there's so many returning themes. That's one thing I like about Jeremy Soul's music too, is there's like recurring songs that he makes a little different for each game. So I'd probably say Skyrim's probably my favorite. But Oblivion's up there. Yeah, Secunda is exactly. That's the one I think of when you ask me Elder Scrolls music. My brain goes straight to that piano riff. Let me make it daytime too. I do love the night sky, but I want it to be a little brighter. I do love Morrowinds and Oblivions. I think I definitely agree for Skyrim. You know what is kind of sad? I played Outer Wilds and the soundtrack was amazing and I loved it, but it made me super motion sick. I hate that it did that because I loved what I was playing, but I couldn't play more than like 15 minutes at a time without getting like massive migraine. And that like doesn't happen to me a lot, but I think it was the combination of the field of view, the head bobbing, and the fast spinning of the planets and everything just wrecked me. I hate that. Expedition 33's is on my playlist too, actually. Same thing with The Witcher, the la 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 la. Yeah, the music is fantastic. That like banjo riff, that boom boom boom, ba-da-da-dum-da-da-dum. Being a musician too, the music is really important to me and sticks out for me. Winds howling. Damn it, rain. I'm actually playing dabbling back into The Witcher. I've been doing some Witcher contracts. Yes, music is definitely the soul for games. When I look back at the games I've played, it's like, it's something I've talked about in my videos though, but it's like these kind of moments that I remember. When the music hits and the atmosphere and just like, yeah, those wow moments. They're almost always triggered by a song for me. Oh, there's the throat of the world back there. There's Skyrim. Ooh, yeah. For sure, Minecraft. Minecraft might have been one of the first games I had one of those, like, oh moments in. I'm a OG Minecrafter too. I played the alpha. I remember when they added caves. Haven't played it in many, many years though. But Minecraft was definitely a defining game in my life. Human Fall Flat. That's neat. I've actually never. I know Human Fall Flat, but I've never played it. I might have to look up the soundtrack because I love a good soundtrack. Gosh, I'm so tired of being stopped up, man. This teriyaki is spicy though, so hopefully it clears out my sinuses a little bit. It's really good though. This is a recipe from my dad's high school friends from Hawaii. So it's I call it teriyaki, but it's technically homemade obishoyu chicken. But it's good, man. Exactly. Fight it with spice. Oh yeah, Halo. You know what my favorite Halo soundtrack is? ODSTs. I love ODST soundtrack. Excuse me, there's some spice. He had this saxophone in ODST. Oh, with the rain. When they added that ODST update to Helldivers, I was so giddy. I sleep to these soundtracks too, especially Skyrim's. There's like a 10-hour music and like nighttime rainy music and ambience for Skyrim that I listen to all the time to sleep. There's been a rare few games where the soundtrack is as iconic as Halo's is. Like, I remember being kids and doing the Halo theme in the bathroom. With all the reverb. Speaking of Halo, do you guys believe Halo's coming to PlayStation? If you would have told 9-year-old me that, I would have said you're lying. Yes, he did do the score for Knights of the Old Republic. I forget about that. It's another one of my favorite games. Oh yeah. Red Dead 2's is pretty great. Yeah, I sleep to soundtracks a lot because I have really, really bad ADHD. I've been diagnosed since I was like 9. So my brain likes to go full drive as soon as my head hits the pillow. But audiobooks and soundtracks are what save me a good night's sleep. Alrighty, that was good. I'm done eating now. Let's, guess we'll go to Skin Grad. Hello, Lauren. Have you returned with the burger? What kind of burger is it? I might make burgers tonight, actually. I have some frozen ones that I made a few weeks back that I need to slap on the grill. This one's my favorite Oblivion song.
Everyone in Summit Mist Manor is dead. There was some kind of party that went horribly awry, or so I hear.
Yeah, at least it is for me. I can't speak for everyone, but yeah, for me, I like to have like voice or music going when I sleep. It helps my brain turn off. Veggie burger, nice. I was actually pescatarian for a while, many years back. But I can't afford it anymore. that was the big driving factor, was I can't afford that stuff as much anymore.
I like the wine he makes too.
Plus, I actually had an iron deficiency, so I had to switch that up too. Yeah, me too, Lauren. That's what I was talking about. Is like, as for some reason, and since I was a little kid, my brain is like go time. As soon as my head hits the pillow, it's like, let's think about everything and restructure our life and think about all the videos I'm going to make and what I'm going to teach in lessons. It's time to solve it all. I'm definitely one of those people that if I'm not careful, I will start a project at 1 in the morning. Because that's when my brain's like, hey, we should do all these projects. So having something just stimulating enough to where it keeps my mind from wandering, but not so hyper that I stay awake. So there's a fine like line. Oh, I'm so tired of
those new fellows. You
this
are
cold.
Here to see the Count, yes? He has been.
I definitely feel way better, but
please, wait here.
Still
I
feel
shall
yucky.
inform him of your arrival.
I don't know if I could fall asleep to Jacksepticeye. I used to love Jacksepticeye, but he's a little too on for me to sleep to.
What do you... Count Skin, take care.
What am I supposed to be doing? I'm supposed to be, like, shadowing her?
Yeah. I saw...
What am I supposed to do? Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes?
I thought this is who I'm supposed to talk to.
Quickly now. Greetings.
Does she just not want to talk right now? I guess
Good
not.
day.
Am I supposed to follow her? I wasn't paying attention. My bad. I'll follow her. We'll see what happens here. She's just going for a little stroll. And that's all I can do. Is it because it's, no, it's not even late. What are they doing?
Well met.
Weird. This always kind of, I have trouble with, getting to meet the Count, which, by the way, look at this. It's his original Oblivion look. He's got the ponytail and everything. She did vanish into thin air. Doors are just portals in Elder Scrolls, if you didn't know. Oh, you're back. You just went in a circle.
The Count is on his way.
Okay. Oh, she went to go. Yeah, see, this is what I always have trouble with. Like, I'll tell them, and then they have to go do a big loop, and then he like slowly comes out of his bedroom.
I went to the chapel yesterday, but Valandris was the only one there. I figured I'd come back another time.
You'd be better off praying for a miracle.
Welcome, Guild Mage.
Oh, hello.
We meet again, although in different circumstances. I fear
You
this
startled
time you
me.
may find the results no more to your liking than the last. Less so, perhaps. The information I have for your guild will not be met with smiles and handshakes, I fear.
Kingdom Comes is agony at the beginning, but especially with 2, when you get all the lockpicking perks, I was like unlocking everything, but for a while it sucks. It sucks really bad. And you know, yeah, I might kind of agree with you. I don't know if that's a super hot take. Because it is kind of fun. I do like the flicking the lockpicks. And really, like most of them, it's kind of becomes obsolete as you level up. Like, I have 100 security right now, and I don't think I've broken a lockpick in like 20, 30 hours. You're not going to enjoy it in KCD. It's very hard for a really long time. But the thing is, you don't have to really engage with it at all. I did most of my first Kingdom Come playthrough without doing much lockpicking. The ones I did... Are you playing on PC or console, Lauren? Or just controller or keyboard?
You too.
Yes.
Do you know what happened? You are here to see...
Wait, what? I did speak to him.
Let us speak of the...
Okay, then you should
I have called you here
have
because
a
from our previous
little bit
encounter,
easier time.
I
I've heard
believe
it's
you can be
easier on
trusted.
PC.
Consider the implications of that as you handle a small matter for me. Surprised? Nothing is for free, Mage. There is a small nuisance I would have you deal with before I tell you what I know. One good turn deserves another, after all.
Why can't you just tell me now?
Miss the opportunity to take advantage of your help? I
Uh-huh.
think not. I assure you, the information I have will be worth your time.
Okay. What's the problem?
It is a minor situation, to be sure, but neither
You might be
I
onto
nor my
something there,
guards can
dormant
become
guy.
directly involved. A nest of vampires has sprung up in Blood-Crust Cavern.
Blood-Crust Cavern. That's
They're a threat to
freaking
the
metal.
town and must be eliminated.
They are really
Their
blue, aren't
presence
they?
has drawn a group of vampire hunters to town.
It actually
following
looks way more
rumors
blue
of
on your guys' screen than
vampires
mine
and
too.
skin
Mine
grad.
it looks kind of gray,
While I do not
but they look. He
believe my
looks like he's
identity
got
has been
some,
compromised,
some
I
nice
do
blue
not wish to
lipstick
take
going
any
on.
chances, and so cannot act on either matter. You, however, can act
One of the
independently,
funniest bugs in this
and
is
so will take care of this for
the one of the guys in the Dark Brotherhood who's also a vampire randomly loses his hair sometimes and becomes just completely bald.
What do you wish to know about it?
That's one of the funniest bugs in this. Like sometimes you'll talk to him and he's bald, and sometimes he's got a full ponytail. So I like to think he's got a wig that he puts on as a disguise. Where's the
cavern?
cavern?
Is a short distance east of the castle, far enough from town that
I don't think I have to
residents
worry
reason
about
to pass
becoming a
by.
vampire anymore, do I? Because I cured myself? It's really funny.
I assure you, I am not responsible for them. I would never be so careless. Where there are mindless animals, predators are never far behind.
They do.
This is
They're somewhere
not
between
the first
the
time
realms.
such a thing has happened, however. On some level, they're aware of my presence. Whether they covet all that I have, or simply wish to see it destroyed, I do not know. They have given in to their instincts, and are little more than animals. They need to be exterminated, one way or another.
So he's basically he's the Collins, and these guys at Bloodcrust are the other vampires that look like they're from like a Rob Zombie music video in Twilight. That's basically what's happening. He's basically a vegetarian vampire. You know?
Very well. I shall await your return. What?
What was that guy gonna say to me? Let's go to Bloodcrust Cavern. He's a civilized vamp. He's refined. Whoa, that's a cool Oblivion gate. It like smashed through this oh, it's the way shrine to Kinnereth. Whoa. It's kind of wild. He only eats blood oranges. Well, that's a face, it looks like. Doesn't it? That's crazy. That's funny. Civilized is arguable in that statement. Having countess of Anvil get knocked unconscious on the quest completion, the game's coding is nonsensical spaghetti. That is the most accurate explanation of Bethesda's code that I've ever heard. I just one-shotted my Daedroth. I love how the mithril armor looks in this. They did a really good job with that. Bloodcrust Cavern. Okay, let's head in. This will probably be the last thing I do, and then I do have to head out. I do have to go help my little brother go get to his orthodontist appointment. Gotta love a braces tightening day. Poor guy. Ba-da-da-da-da. So yeah, we'll do this, and then I'll probably head out.
It could be a dangerous situation.
Take care.
There's more vampires down here. Can I poison the
I
vampires?
understand Daedra worship is becoming increasingly prevalent
I
in the
can't.
Somerset
Look,
Isle.
they're just still talking.
Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous
They're just talking about the Somerset Isle.
Farewell.
I don't even care. Must have been the wind. Bop. 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 These are the most oblivious vampires I've ever seen. I will be starting, or not starting, I will be streaming tomorrow, definitely. Not sure what we'll be playing. We might even go back and hop on some Baldur's Gate 3, if you guys would be interested in that. Continuing that Gloomstalker I made. But I will definitely be streaming tomorrow. Probably around the same time. She put on a helmet. He just got them, let's see here. He got them in August. So pretty recently. This is first tightening. And he has them on for, I think, another year and a half. So, poor guy. Catch up on the Dorian adventure. Yeah, that's who we'll be playing as. That's I think we'll be on episode like 4 of Dorian. I think episode 4. I think that's right. The Gloomstalker thief. Watching my We Need Comfort Games video and saw your live. I came to give a word of appreciation. Thank you. I appreciate that. I had a really fun time making that video. Ooh. Okay. Let us keep going deeper into this cave. Anybody home? Look, vampires sleep in beds? What? Oh, hello.
Die, cur!
I don't think so. I actually mentioned in that video that some of the Souls games were comfort games to me. I'm pretty bad at it too. But I still love them. But there's something about Elden Ring. I'll definitely give you that. That open world and the caves, it's so cool. The art design, the subtle storytelling, wonderful game. Yeah, exactly. And that's kind of what I honed in on that video, is that comfort games are different for everyone. For some people, I basically broke it down that comfort is what you're comfortable with. Like how, anything can be a comfort game if you're familiar with it. I think the comfort games for me come from being familiar with it. I don't have to really think about Oblivion because I know all these quests. Same thing with Skyrim, even more so with Skyrim. I'm so familiar with that game and its mechanics, and I feel that way about Bloodborne and the first Dark Souls. I know all the routes I'm gonna take. I know the armor I want to get, everything, so I can just kick back and kind of be on autopilot, But at the same time, Stardew Valley is a comfort game for me, and Red Dead 2 is a comfort game for me. So I have a lot of variety in my comfort games. Yep, comfort and familiarity. That's kind of what I realized, because I was talking with my friend, and we were one of his comfort games is Doom Eternal. He loves Doom Eternal, and he can relax while playing Doom Eternal. There's some catharsis there. And that's a comfort game to him. And I think that's a totally valid comfort game, because he's familiar with it. He can put it on after a long day of work and just kind of kick back. So that's kind of what I wanted to dig into in that video, is how wild and different all of our comfort games are from each other. I think that's really cool. You were always disappointed when you killed an enemy and found the Daedric armor they were wearing was just summoned. Yeah. You're like, oh, Daedric.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Oh, that was a horrible shot. Hey G, how's it going? It is going well for me, but I'm not going to be on for too much longer. So he kind of came in towards the end of the stream here. I got to go get my brother to orthodontist appointment. But I'm glad you had to pop in for a second. Hope you've been doing well. And also, I'm hoping to be a little more consistent with the streams this week, since things have kind of calmed down and I'm kind of getting better from, you know, being sick. Yeah, I can totally see that. Awesome to hear. You picked up the remaster. What are you playing as? What build and character did you make? Love to hear that stuff. But yeah, I can totally see COD being a comfort. I don't really play the modern CODs, but back in the day, man, Black Ops and World at War and all those, I loved those games, man. And I'm actually going to be trying out, I played a bit of the Battlefield 6 beta, but I didn't buy the game, but apparently that BR mode is coming out pretty soon today. And me and my friend are going to play that together a little later. See how that is. Sweet. Oh yeah, are you the one that was going to make like the Fellowship? Is that what we were talking about? Yeah, World at War Zombies was so good. Awesome, okay. I thought so. But yeah, I've kind of always played games slowly, like accidentally, even when I was a kid. So that's why I wanted to talk about that, because I realized I'd play games kind of weird, and obviously for stream I play a little differently. I play as if like somebody was in here hanging out with me, and I just am more focused on talking than playing. So that's why I like to play certain games that I don't love playing new games that I've never played on stream, but I'm going to make an exception for that for the Mass Effect series, because I really want to get my reactions to Mass Effect 2. Yeah, that's cool. I realized I can just get way more out of a game if I'm looking at the little things, you know? And like I said, I play a bit differently when I'm streaming, because I like to ramble and just talk about stuff. Because usually, like, if I play Oblivion at night, I'm stopping to read every book. I'm stopping to look at every little detail. But I'm also like 230 hours into Oblivion, so at least this version, with like 200 in original Oblivion, so there's not much new for me to get out of it. Thanks, Willie. I'm glad to hear that. That's kind of why I started making the videos, because last year, or like a couple years ago, I started just not really enjoying gaming as much, and there's some pretty serious life stuff going on too that kind of made me fall out of love with them for a while. And then I came back, I took it slowly, really savored every game I was playing, and started liking them again. I haven't had, knock on wood here, but I've only had one little save file 20 hours ago corrupt, and it was like, for an obvious reason, there were like 4 different spell effects going off at the same time, and it crashed and corrupted one of the saves. But other than that, I haven't had any save issues. This save, though, granted, is only 80 hours itself. But I have a bunch of hours in other playthroughs as well, just testing out different builds, trying out different things. And the only major bugs I've had is the bug for the main quest where that ghost that you have to talk to dies and hard locks you out of continuing the main quest. So I had to reload for that. But that was a bug in original Oblivion too. But also the Jigalag fight at the end of the Shivering Isles is still bugged for me, sadly. Where it just hard crashes unless you skip all the dialogue. So I hope they fix that. I hate to say it, but I'm not super hopeful that it's going to get fixed. There's been a lot of radio silence on this game from Bethesda and Virtuos. But I hope they don't abandon it. I'd love them to still patch this and this be the definitive version of Oblivion. But, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. If you guys enjoyed this stream, throw a like on it. Helps these streams go out there and get to the right people. But this was such a good time. I had a really good time talking with all of you guys. And I'll be back on tomorrow. And I will see you guys then. Theme and story Mass Effect series. Sci-fi. And space epic is what I would say. I've only played 1. I haven't played 2 and 3. That's what I'm going to do on a stream. But once again, thank you guys for hanging out. As always, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day. Hope you guys, do something good for yourself today, treat yourself. And I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. And yes, please, Lauren, let me know how Kingdom Come goes tonight. And, maybe soon too, we'll get a Discord going and, have some chats there to continue off stream. But I love hanging out with you guys. Have a great, great day, and I will see, hopefully, some of you tomorrow. Bye-bye.